For those of you who don't know, Logan is 12, right?
Yeah, I was saving up to buy a tractor.
A tractor?
A tractor. I used to play this game called Farming Simulator. After we went to the FD event, I'm like, wait, I want to do this. I'm not buying this tractor.
One time, I was working as a doorman, couldn't afford a proper helmet. I got some like dirt bike helmet, and I got one of these Dymo label makers at work. And I printed out Snell, and I cut it with little scissors, slapped it on the back. Sorry, Hector.
I did motor swaps, transmission swaps, wiring harnesses. I did welding. Like,
This is the sickest camp ever.
What is the name
What
of it?
is
What is
this?
Camp Long Lake.
Long Lake Camp Adventures.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we have a good friend of mine from, 15 years ago? That sounds crazy to say, but yeah, I guess it's 15 years ago. Anthony and his son, Logan Fallon. I met Anthony at Club Loose 15 years ago, around that time. Probably like the peak of Club Loose, right when I was getting into drifting as well. So many good memories from that time. We cover a lot of that stuff, but we also talk a lot about his son Logan's new endeavor in the motorsport world and drifting. They have their own website, Fallon Motorsports, and they are building a Fox body right now. He's only 12 years old, and he is already a wealth of knowledge on the cars that he's interested in and drifting as a whole. So definitely going to be a fun and interesting ride following him. So make sure to check him out on Instagram, Fallon Motorsports. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Before we jump into this, please check out our sponsors. East Coast Drift School, they got you covered when it comes to getting your seat time in at Raceway Park, New Jersey. Limitless Auto Fab for all your vehicle's bash bar needs. We have a few of these in stock and a bunch of their other products as well on our website. Chase Bays, they always got you covered with helpful products when it comes to braking, power steering, oil systems, and much more. Check them out at chasebays.com. RAMSTEAD MFG, this is our awesome wheel fitment tool that we keep here in the shop. We actually sell them on the website as well. Make sure to check that out if you're trying to get your wheel fitment situated before you buy a set of wheels. Wrecked Magazine, the best way to keep up with the drifting subculture. They sell print magazines that come out quarterly, and I believe issue 3 is hitting the shelves. So we sell these in the shop as well, so make sure to come check those out. If not, subscribe at wreckedmagazine.com. And of course, AG1, the easiest way to help keep your body working the way it should while wrenching on your car. Links are in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries, and Brand of the Month products get you triple entries. For our website raffle this month, we are giving away a Thrash Racing seat, racing harness, and steering wheel. This also means that Thrash Racing products will be worth triple entries this month. Thrash Racing is one of the most well-known JDM companies out there. From the glory days of D1 GP, these seats have been in many famous drift cars like Fukuda's 180SX. Thrash Racing has experienced a resurgence in recent years, supplying drivers such as Julian Jacobs of Animal Style and Josh DeLees of Front Street Drift Club with steering wheels, racing harnesses, and some of the coolest aftermarket seats available. Thrash Racing seats have been our go-to for years. Their removable head restraints, fabric choices, and wide variety of sizes cater to all racers. Their seats are now the standard in grassroots drifting. Thrash makes the products that we interact with the most while driving: seats, steering wheels, shift knobs, and harnesses. These are products that you will enjoy for years to come, not just something you bolt onto the bottom of your car and never see again. Make sure to check out their shift knobs as well, one of my favorite products from them. If you are interested in purchasing Thrash Racing products, make sure to visit FactionMotorsports.com or give the shop a call to see what we have in stock currently. And don't forget to give Thrash Racing a follow on social media to keep up to date with new products and all their YouTube videos.
Okay, well, I'm just going to get this intro out of the way here, but welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're going to bring you another episode. Tonight we have two guests that we just met and...
Just met.
Well, I just met. But we have Anthony and we have Logan from Fallon Motorsports, everybody. We got the live audience right here. But thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
You guys are a father-son duo in motorsports.
Yeah, and both in life and motorsports.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a genetic trait.
Very much.
A very strong genetic trait.
You don't think it's a learned thing? You think it's...
Nature and nurture. You don't know, but I didn't think someone could be more obsessed with cars than my own offspring. And clearly he is. You know,
He knew when you guys pulled up. First of all, they drove a Ford Galaxy here. I don't know if you posted it on your story. Did you do any of that?
I didn't yet, but I should.
You're the worst with social media. But they
he's
pulled up
just
in a
running
Ford.
a 10,000 square foot shop. No big deal.
He wears a lot of hats here, actually. But we still bother him for it. They
I'll
pull
post
up.
it later when I can tag you.
Dude, Logan gets out, opens the hood right away. I didn't even have to ask. I was like, dude, nice, thanks. Then we went on the shop tour. And now did that being around your dad, does that make you want to drift, or what made you want to get into drifting? Because you're building a
Fox body.
Fox body.
Yeah. I think originally I always went to the track, but I think I was too young to realize that. And it wasn't till like I think we went to an FD event in E-Town, like 2024. I was saving up to buy a tractor.
A tractor?
A tractor. I used to play
You
this
guys
game.
just said you live in the city.
Yeah, but we have a house in Pennsylvania. And I used to play this game called Farming Simulator. And I really wanted to buy a tractor after it. It was a Ford 8N. And then I realized after we went to the FD event, I'm like, wait, I want to do this. I'm not buying this tractor.
We need to dive into the tractor
Wait.
thing a little bit.
What? So
Anthony, you know about tractors at all?
Wait, fuck. Like, I'm from Ireland, but like, we see them go by. Like, when the go to a vehicle in Ireland is when you're 14, you got a tractor's driving license.
Oh,
That's
okay.
your quickest thing. So,
Okay.
I was telling you about the genetics that's strong with this.
Yeah.
what, dude?
Because you pulled up the name of the tractor you wanted too, which is pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was on Marketplace for days.
What were
looking
you?
for-
What was the goal with the tractor after you bought it? What were you going to do with it?
You know, that's a good question. I kind of just wanted to get a mower attachment to it and just mow lawns and be that guy on Sunday.
It's talking about PTOs, and I want to get a mower, and we got like rocky land in the Poconos. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Probably thought he's going to do chores.
And for those of you who don't know, Logan is 12, right?
Yeah.
And you had set a financial goal and made a larger goal after that. So
Yeah.
you're a grown man.
So like we went to like I was originally just saving up because I saw the movie Gran Turismo and I really wanted a sim, so I was really saving up for that. And then Dad showed me a photo of a Ford 8N on Marketplace for $500. I'm like, oh, I could rebuild that. It was the rustiest thing ever, tetanus everywhere, and after that, we went to the FD event, and that's where everything really sparked. And yeah.
But he was at Club Loose events too, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, from Inception, yeah.
Because I remember you would come to events with your dad and you would just make fun of me the whole time.
So then how do you two know each
He's a
other?
ball buster.
Did you
So-
drift as well, Anthony?
I think I met Frankie in Justin Hoistema's garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a party there one night
No.
about 17 years ago.
Really?
This is how you two meet.
I mean,
I'm
maybe.
so
If
curious.
not, it was at Club Loose. But
These are
yeah.
two
Yeah, it's one of the
different-
Marlowe days and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
when
You
this
two are
happened,
so different. I'm like, how did this happen?
Yeah, dude. Club Loose is.
It brought a lot of people together.
Club Loose brought
Very
a lot of
interesting.
different people together, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Back then, it was like. It was kind of crazy. Remember Matt Graham? and
Yeah,
all
Matt
those
Graham.
Oh,
guys?
we
Yeah.
talked to him
Yeah,
every
well,
day.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he talks to us for an hour every day.
Dude, just
That's
so
a
many
good
different
friend.
people.
He texted the other day. He's like, "Oh, is Logan out?" He calls me Lothar because he wrote a whole entire story about me.
I believe
and it's
it.
called I'm Lothar in the story, and he's like, "Is Lothar out of school yet?" Because he wants to call us and send us photos of his build, and he's got skeletons all over his 240.
I saw some of it. Yeah, on
and
Facebook.
it's like, when
Crazy
is it
details.
gonna be done?
yeah, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. When is it going to be done, Frank?
Good question,
Yeah.
Carl.
Yep, yep.
Moving on.
Yeah. when
But,
when you met him, did he have it was at Club Blue, so you were drifting that already?
Well, actually, we were talking about before. He's like, I went to Drift Zombies once. Were you there? One of those?
Yeah, I was there, man.
Okay, in Queens, that event in Queens.
Yeah,
that happened?
Flushing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy. We'd go there and go drifting.
oh yeah,
The cops would pull us over. They're like, "We're giving you a ticket for being in the park after dark. $35." It was great. And then we'd go to McDonald's. We'd fuck off to McDonald's. And we'd be back 10 minutes later drifting again.
Oh my god,
This
dude.
is literally the story that Frankie tells, and to have somebody who else,
And he lived there.
yeah,
Right. I lived there. But the residents of Rego Park, like there's like a little body of water, and they would call and they hear all the crazy skids, and they'd call the cops on us, and then it was great. We'd go back.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, it was fantastic.
Those events
before
were-
they had bollards and stuff.
Yeah, those events were. I'm calling them events, which is crazy, but
yeah.
those events were crazy because it's like you go to Club Blues, but then you go to this thing, and this thing is close, and we're like, oh, we're not going to see anyone we know. And then you guys are there, and it's like, it's literally a Club Blues event.
Yeah, Front Street Drift guys were there.
Yeah, like in the middle of the night, just like in Queens, and you're like, why is everyone here? I remember one time we went there, we saw coworkers from a Nissan dealership I worked at. Dude barely spoke English. I was like, what? Why are you here right now? And he's like, oh, I heard something was going on here.
This is about an unsanctioned drift event that went on at a park.
I get stories about this all the time, and I wish I was there.
Yeah, I feel like amongst your friends, like currently, let's say you're in school, what do you guys talk about with cars? Like, do you have anybody to talk about with cars?
There's like one kid in my school. There's a neighbor in Pennsylvania I talk to, but a lot of the kids are into German cars, BMW, Mercedes, and I just don't like that.
I agree.
So like M3s and M4s and
C63, I'm not about that.
That is what kids like nowadays, I guess. I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, it might have something to do with what their parents are driving to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you got a good influence here, so you got
Yeah, dude. I think Anthony's the best influence you can have.
or the worst, depending on how you look at it.
No, I mean, if I did show him Marketplace, that's not a very good influence.
Yeah, Marketplace is bad, dude. Carl had a problem with Marketplace for a while.
I had to. You can look on there. That's it. You don't have to buy everything on there.
Well, you see the Ford Ranger's on there.
What the heck?
So you like Ford Rangers too?
Oh yeah, Ford Ranger.
Okay.
Tell him about the Ford Ranger build you have in mind.
Okay, so a Ford Ranger dually with the F350, the 1997 F350 rear. It's supposed to go just bolt right up, but you just need custom leaf springs, and it could tow like 10,000 pounds.
Wow.
But it's a Ranger though. Wouldn't the frame?
I mean,
Yeah, the best truck built in America.
My neighbor was selling one for the longest time. It was just on his lawn. I should have. It's gone
Logan
now.
was
I don't
just
know
in
what
the
happened.
bushes creeping on it.
Yeah, I should have took a picture of it. He would drive it to work every morning. I don't know why, but I know what the starter sounds like of that thing.
Yeah,
7 a.m. That kid, me and I would race, or him and I would race to like. I'm like backing out of my driveway, and he's already gone.
the Ranger is like kind of the smaller truck.
Yeah.
Of Ford, right? Mm-hmm. Why not an F-150 or something?
So
Yeah.
I don't, that's a good question. But the thing about the Ranger is it's a Ranger. It's not a stranger. It's a Ford Ranger.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, dude, you got me there.
What about the Maverick, the Ford Maverick?
Yeah,
We had one
get
for a
in
while.
trouble for talking about that.
okay.
That's we towed his car when we got his Fox body.
Yeah, we towed it, and it just did not look good.
Oh, is it loaded up, super loaded? I didn't even know people could tow with a Maverick.
We took the Maverick at like
I'm from Europe. We tow cars with cars.
we took his car to a shop, but we had the Maverick. We had our 2,000-pound trailer and the Galaxy on with like everything on it, and it was like 6,000 pounds on something that's supposed to tow 4,000.
Yeah. That truck is so weird to me when I see it on the road. I'm like, why did they make this?
They
Dude,
make
it's
cool
so
stuff.
practical. It's
Yeah,
so practical.
they make
It's
cool
better
stuff.
engineered. Like you can fit a family of 5 like in there pretty comfortably.
No,
Oh, you complained moderately.
squished with my sisters in the back is torture on a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, you're right there.
You have 2 sisters?
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Wait,
Now I understand why you let him build a car.
wait, back to the Ireland thing, because they do tow cars with cars over there.
Oh, they
Yeah.
tow
What's up with
ridiculous
that?
stuff.
Well, we don't really have pickup trucks in Ireland. Everything's got like Jeeps. It's either Jeeps, like some Japanese, Hilux. Hiluxes are pretty big for towing.
The Ford Ranger Raptor, that's really
that's like the
big.
latest thing. Well, that's the #1 selling truck in Europe.
Can you bring a photo of that up, Mel?
Philippines, that was my first time seeing one. I went back home and they saw a Ranger Raptor, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's
I didn't know they made
They
that.
had Ranger Raptors in Ireland before they had them in America.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so I never.
because Australia is a massive market for Rangers.
Yeah.
And the new ones are very fancy pants.
Wow.
Dude, but there was like a 2020. Because it was out, like when I went to the Philippines, I seen one.
Oh yeah, it's
And
popular.
it was a really nice.
And the Volkswagen, they copied the same frame.
Yeah, it literally looks
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
I want to take that up a
does
jump
the
or
job.
something.
That does like 3.5. It does like 7,000 pounds.
I feel like I need 10,000 minimum
Yeah,
But why?
because it just feels better.
You're not towing anything with 10,000.
Like Even my
It's
truck,
more
like fully
American,
loaded.
though.
It is.
Like-
It is the American way.
Well, the Europeans, they dog on the Americans for their big trucks. They're like, "Whoa, my God, what are you doing? Towing
Yeah.
the house with that?" And like,
Yeah.
because in Ireland we literally have a Jeep and we're like towing like a Caterpillar 27-ton.
Do you guys have the
monstrosity.
same amount of like mountains and stuff though to climb? Or is
Not
it-
so much. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains on the coast, but no, it's not like not like going around in Colorado. I was
like PA, going
Yeah.
through PA. Route
Yeah.
80.
Dude,
Yes.
that's all I think about is
Yeah.
like 80 or 287 or something, and you hit one of those.
Yeah.
Because I see them
Yeah.
on YouTube. There's some content creators for like in Poland. They're night ride. You should watch their videos. You would actually like their videos. But they tow with a CRV. And I looked up if
the
there was
table?
a different
the
power
table.
plant. It's a different power plant. No, it's the same CRV.
But the table gives it like an extra 200 horsepower.
I think that's what it is.
You love CRVs, right?
Dude, we rented that one.
Yeah.
That
He loves CRVs.
Did that pop up on your Instagram reel? The CRV car meet. It was epic. Everyone just
my
had their
God.
tables out.
Oh, and at first I think I saw one where the guy was like, I don't know if anybody's going to show up. And then people actually showed up.
Yeah.
It's a CRV
Wow.
car meet. It's crazy. I rented one with Frankie when we went to California.
Yeah, he didn't tell me what he was getting.
It was so sweet.
And he pulls up in a CRV. But
No.
the thing was like mint
No,
condition.
no,
Let's go.
no. I went to the airport to pick up Frankie, parked the car amongst other cars.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you should. Do you see the car yet? Like, do you see it? Like, we're walking up to the car, and I point out like a BRZ or something at first, and I was like,
I was like, he would
here
do
it
this.
is. And then I like unlocked the CRV.
Yeah, but that thing was clean,
It was
dude.
like 60,000 miles.
What year was it?
It was 98,
Yeah, 98 was
and
60,000
everything
miles.
was still zinc coated. It was so weird.
Yeah, the engine bay was-
weirdest rental car I've ever had.
Yeah.
Hondas are the best. That was my first car until I got stolen and burnt out.
No way. Would you have it? What
At
kind
a
of car was it?
1992 Honda Civic Ferrero 1.5 liter VTEC 4-door.
And somebody stole it.
Oh yeah, it's the one night I didn't put the club lock on. I used to live in this place called Sligo, and there's like a lot of beaches and mountains. And I used to go to their train kickboxing. I used to fight for the Irish kickboxing team years ago.
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, by the way.
Yeah, former.
Yeah.
But all my fighting's done, Frankie.
I don't know.
There's a lot of interesting stories that I don't know about him.
Yeah.
And
Some you'll
there's
never,
a lot
you'll never
I
know.
do.
But I used to work in Dublin during the week, and I went to Dublin this one night. I got there at 1 a.m. The one night I didn't put the club lock on, and the next day I woke up, car gone. I was like, oh, shite.
Imagine.
It took like a half an hour to get to the Garda station, the police station, and do the report. And my work were such fuckers. They wouldn't. It took me 4 days to get off work to go to the junkyard. My landlord who I lived with was coming out of the housing estate, and he recognized this burnt out car. He's like, "Where'd you get that car from?" He's like, "Oh, that was taken from the local school." So I went to the junkyard. I could only recognize it by the wheels and the exhaust wells.
Oh my
God!
God.
And I was like, you know what's in your first car? You put your $1,200 stereo system in,
Yeah.
and it's like done. Insurance, they wouldn't give me any money for it. It was like increasing the premium by 400%.
Imagine you caught the
heartbreaking.
guy stealing it when he was doing it in the act. He turns around, he sees him in like
Yeah.
prime shape. I'd be like, fuck. Just like beating the shit out of him.
God damn.
I have a lot of patience, but not that day.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
That is one. I've never met anybody who has ever fought anything in their life.
Really?
Like as a hobby.
Yeah,
Aside from Alex.
Yeah, I don't know how far you took it, but I've seen photos of you.
Yeah.
You seem
no,
pretty
like
legit.
I've defeated world champions, won European champions once. My biggest
That is
accomplishment
the most
was,
nonchalant sentence I've ever heard.
Yeah, this
Oh my.
is 100 pounds ago. Now I'm like national barbecue.
More
champion.
sturdy. You're like more powerful now.
Yeah, somewhat. It
Yeah.
depends.
It's all right here.
It's in the core. It's in the solar plexus. But one time my biggest accomplishment was 6 fights in one day. It was in the Irish Open. We had like 40, like a lot of countries involved. And that was crazy. 17. And I went full beast mode that day.
East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com.
6 fights? How long are the fights?
Oh, they're like 3 2-minute rounds.
Oh my God.
But when
dude,
you're kickboxing, it's like a kick takes 4 times the amount of energy as a punch.
Yeah, that is a long time.
Yeah.
And then multiply that by 6 in a day. Dude, Frankie, we would not fucking last.
I don't know anything about kickboxing. I'm going to ask you a dumb question.
Yeah.
You can kick and you can hit, obviously.
You can use your 4 weapons, your 2 feet, your two hands.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
It's not like Muay Thai. You can't throw in your elbow or your knee.
Okay.
You wear like pads, cup, head guard.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
That was a really good question. I actually never knew that.
For a second, I was like,
you can only kick.
I know,
oh, dang.
For a second,
sorry.
can you only kick? Like, that would be ridiculous.
If it was, I would have a problem with not using my hands.
Well, because like when I hear about people kicking in fights and stuff, I'm like, I feel like that's pretty tricky because, I mean, obviously I don't watch fighting.
Yeah.
But I feel like kicking someone could take a little bit longer than punching someone.
It does, but you have a longer reach with your feet than you do your arms. Your feet are longer than your hands. So if you put out your foot and your fist, you have more distance on that. So
in my mind, I'm just like, I feel like you could see someone getting ready to kick before you'd see someone getting ready to punch you.
Well, you don't want to telegraph your movement. That's what when you fight, you want to show that the quickest point is from A to B. So you never want to throw out the hips too much.
Okay.
And there's a lot of faking going on,
Somebody's going to come and fight you after this.
I don't think they're gonna.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They're
He's dropping
hearing
some
all your
knowledge right
moves.
So I know one guy told me this: you can't fight Anthony. You're a lethal weapon now.
Damn.
I'm not. Yeah,
So
you're good. You're good. You got it.
Like
you
there was
got
a time
it.
I stopped going to bars because there was always a little Napoleon guy picking on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I stopped going to bars for a while because I'm like, I can't be fighting anyone.
They knew who you were.
Yeah. I knew this guy in Ireland who was a doorman, a bouncer. And he was cornered by 3 guys. And he put them all to the ground. One of the tooth, he really messed up one guy's jaw. Another guy's tooth fell out. And he had to do like time in prison because he was the lethal weapon.
Yeah, once you reach a certain level.
When you was in court. So you can't, just because you are a good fighter, you should not be fighting.
Yeah.
The whole art of fighting is not to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And when you've been in 230 fights, you just don't need to fight anymore.
And I feel like when you learn how to fight and know how to fight, your confidence is greater too. So in certain situations,
you have nothing to prove.
Exactly.
Nothing to prove.
Yeah. You're like, man, let's try to avoid this.
Yeah.
And they just keep egging you on.
You said 230 fights?
Yeah, easily.
So you in any situation, you were.
You know what?
You know what
I'm
the correct
a
thing.
little bit more insulated now. So it'd be harder. But no, I still got it.
He could take all of us down right now.
I can still kick like a good few inches over my head.
But the thing is a kick though. There'll just be like a video of somebody in a street fight and the guy knows how to fight and he throws a kick. If somebody kicks me, dude, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm a normal guy. Like I just got kicked by somebody.
I'm not expecting a foot. I'm not expecting
I'm hitting the ground, dude. Like that is insane.
Yeah.
Now you didn't inherit any of this, right?
Not really. I mean, I did MMA for a little bit and then we moved, so I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get back into it.
It would be cool, like to just stay in shape and know and have
I
knowledge.
still hit him all the time.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he does. Logan just broke his heel. He's getting over it. He broke his heel playing basketball.
Oh, really?
Tore a ligament. So he was on like one of those scooters for a while.
Not fun.
Oh, you gave him something with wheels. Danger.
Yeah, danger.
Oh yeah, it was. I got in trouble in school for doing wheelies and going too fast in the hallway.
Yeah, we got like an email about it.
But you just had somewhere to be.
Yeah.
This is the third, because we were talking earlier, and apparently Logan was wearing the "Smoke 'em if you got 'em" shirt from Faction. He got in trouble at school. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have gotten in trouble in school for that. Is that
No, different era.
wow?
Yeah.
Like what?
They're very sensitive about it. Everybody is.
Like
sucks.
what was another?
I mean, I think
weird-
at that age you might have. You might have.
I'm trying to think what I was wearing like
Like
when
in
I was
high school, that's when everything's done.
Yeah.
No one's gonna.
Dude, you would wear like a Coors Light T-shirt or like
yeah.
it was always a Modelo T-shirt.
But at like
flown
10
around.
years old, like that's kind of crazy, I guess.
I would
Yeah.
never had that problem in Ireland. We always wore uniforms. Catholic schools, all boys schools.
Well, you're in a uniform right now. We
Yeah.
feel very underdressed.
No, it's alright. Just coming.
Dude, I should have.
Trying to get out of the city to this place.
Yeah.
Man. Struggle. It's real.
Dude,
Glad to be here though. And speaking of which, I got you guys some gifts. Hopefully you can accept them and open them up for yourselves.
I got bad news for you. I don't drink, but
Neither do we.
so no one drinks here.
thank you though, Anthony.
This is so ass back.
I won't drink for 21 years.
Oh, yo, Malcolm.
What?
So the Jameson Black Barrel is pretty good.
We know someone who will enjoy this.
There you go. There's
Oh
the
my
proper 12
God.
for the fighter in us all.
Is that what
This
is?
is so nice of
That
you.
proper. That's Conor McGregor's old whiskey. He sold the majority
Oh,
of his
really?
shares. Yeah, but
Mal,
It's
Are
like
you a
smoky.
Conor McGregor fan?
he used to be until he hit that old man.
Is that one whiskey too?
You want to try it?
Yeah, it's whiskey.
There's
Oh, it's
3
all-
bottles
it's all
of whiskey
whiskey.
right here.
So-
Ooh, it's
Oh,
a
look at
Tullamore
Mal.
Dew.
The Tullamore Dew. I actually used to live in the granary where they made the Tullamore Dew when I worked in a place, and I thought it's
Wanna
a
have
pretty
a
good
glass?
whiskey.
This
Okay,
is,
yeah.
this
Let me go
is
get
like
some
one of those
glasses.
moments
Thank you
where
so
I'm like,
much, guys.
Yeah,
Can I get a glass?
might have to wait a couple
Debatable.
years. This is like one of those moments where I wish I drank because I'm like,
Because these are nice whiskeys
Yeah.
that I drink.
Yeah, and
I
it's
don't,
a-
the only one I haven't drank is this.
it's a really nice.
gotta
gift.
try
That's like a
this.
smoky one. It's pretty good.
They're like,
You can't drink whiskey.
this is so
I
kind.
know.
Thank you
Put
so
on all.
much.
Yeah, anytime.
What?
Wait, you're gonna grab some?
I'm gonna grab.
Oh, you're
some
gonna grab.
cups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Stickers, please.
Oh, they're getting everything.
Because dude,
They're getting
Logan
everything.
said he had stickers on his car, on his like Power Wheels when he was 3.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
still
got.
there.
We got all of them.
Oh,
for
thanks
you.
Oh,
very
wow.
much.
Thank you.
I'm
That's
gonna
lovely.
just tell you one thing about one. This needs to go on your drift car when it's done.
Okay, done.
This is the most
Limited.
important. This is my favorite sticker. This is the original
Done.
sticker. So all
Very
the
cool.
other ones you put them wherever you want. And these are our new ones that we just had.
Nice.
They just came out with them before. Let me open it up just so you guys can see these things. But yeah, it's supposed to be like tattoo style. My friend Carly actually made these.
Yeah.
And she made them in like one day. I was gonna release them on Friday the 13th.
Perfect whiskey glasses.
Yeah, right. The red cup.
Hey, for the sponsors, we're drinking.
Bunch of
juice right
tattoo
now.
style ones.
That's
Wait, who made those?
Carly,
Carly.
Cranjack. You remember Brando with R32 that crashed that time and
Oh,
her brother?
yeah. I don't think I've ever met that guy, but that's
Yeah.
sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she
I'm
tattoos
really
out
happy
Long
you
Island.
guys aren't using AI for your logos.
Not yet, but don't say never.
Whoa, no, please.
Hold out, man.
please.
Keep the graphic desgners alive.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I have a great
my thing.
graphic designer.
I had a I don't know if you know him. I've only met him like one time when we were at Final Bout when all the IS people like congregated. It was so funny.
Yeah. I
But
remember.
Dustin, Okie Dustin on Instagram, he helps run Riverside in Chattanooga, or I don't know where it is, Gatlinburg somewhere.
I
It's
don't
somewhere
know,
in
but
Tennessee.
he does graphic
But
design.
somebody uploaded his work into like ChatGPT and then like had to modify it. But then it was just so evidently his work.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I get this now. And that would annoy me.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Like
Yeah.
you just spent hours of your time making this stuff that probably no one else can do. And then somebody just pumped it into
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
and there's no way to stop that from happening. or
I don't
anything.
know.
No.
It's
But you have a case to use
The
AI
first
to stop it.
t-shirt design we did. That was all ChatGPT, and that looked really bad.
Is it the
Yeah,
one on your shirt?
No, it's not this one.
Okay.
It's another
No,
one.
the guys from Texas did that one.
Yeah.
Who's that guy that used to drift back? Nate Hamilton.
Yeah, Nate
Oh, his-
Hamilton, his
Oh.
brand.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
a beautiful design on that.
Yeah, no, that one's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that
I'm
design
going
a
to crack
lot.
some of this whiskey. Me and Malcolm are going to have a couple sips of this.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. But yeah, no, ChatGPT, give the designers a life. That is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the gripe before because I was like, oh, this makes everything easy. It'll shortcut this.
Yeah, it's
and
easy for
that.
people that can't draw, but it's bad for people that can.
And then you see a farm get wiped out that's
Yeah.
been in a family for generations because a data center's got to get pumped in there. It's insane.
Frankie, you don't have to drink that. You can just pop it on your shelf.
This is a beautiful bottle.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's just
Isn't
a
the color
beautiful
of whiskey
bottle.
nice?
It's just like
I'm a whiskey person. I do not
So
like
I don't
tequila.
drink whiskey
I don't
anymore, just because.
what happens when you drink whiskey.
He gets
I turn into a party animal. I just turn into a party animal.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, remember Club Fallon at Club Lewis, all the drinking we used to do?
Oh,
We were in the back of the Toyota Sienna one night when you drank too much whiskey. And
All right, we
that was
don't-
a
that
very,
doesn't need to go on the
very,
internet.
very, very long night.
all right.
Okay.
But
We can leave that one out.
Sometimes a gifted, maybe one of these might be a regift. But I
No,
get
none
whiskey.
of them are.
Yeah, sure.
For the first time ever.
Yeah.
Dude, these smell nice.
The last
Frankie-
time. Oh, show Anthony what you brought from
What did I-
Alabama or wherever the hell you went.
Oh, I bought I went to Tennessee and I got moonshine.
Let me smell
But it
this.
was
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's like the American Pungent.
This smells like E85 and cherries.
Dude, I smelled
Like
this. I was
Dukes of
like, this
Hazzards?
smells like
Yeah.
medicine, straight up
I
medicine.
think Malcolm might need a double shot if he's doing subtitles for me. God bless him.
You got to smell that.
This is great. So the car I have outside, they used to use those cars as moonshine runners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Galaxies, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Like
that's how
the
a lot of NASCAR became NASCAR.
Yeah, I've heard about
They were
that.
shine runners.
Tell me that doesn't
dude.
smell like medicine.
Oh, it's lovely.
I told you, dude.
Yo.
Oh, dude, Anthony you were probably a party animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not anymore, though. Got 3 kids that I know about. Living straight.
That I know about. Dude. Yo, who liked it the other day?
Remember that
funny as
one night that you brought Guinness to Mad Mike and you woke up on the lawn that morning with Matt Graham?
Mad Mike, like Red Bull Mike?
Yeah, Matt Mike. Yeah. He came to Club Lewis that one time. Remember that?
Yeah.
2010?
Yeah.
And I don't know how I remember the year. But yeah, I just had
I remember
Guinness.
that year. That
And
year was crazy.
I was like, Matt, Mike, you want some Guinness? He's like, yeah, I do. And then he brought us back to his trailer and showed us all his really creative drawings.
Oh,
That was
really?
genius.
Oh, yeah?
With creativity.
He was one of my favorite drifters. Like
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in the
Best
pro
style.
scene, that was
Yeah.
my
Stylish
favorite
still.
driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Powers and him.
Yeah.
Those were the two that I was
Yeah.
like, and they were both, I think Need for Speed grabbed both of them at one point too.
Oh,
like
wow,
when they
yeah.
were sponsoring stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But
Even on his rig is like, it had like these spikes, like when it was driving.
Yeah.
He had this little slam down F350 or something.
yeah, I remember it. I kind of remember it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing his car at Raceway Park and going,
Yeah.
this is nuts.
The Bad Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what was his nickname?
Yeah,
no,
dude,
it was a license plate that said Bad Bull.
Yeah, he would name all of them like,
His son's a really good drifter too.
dude, it was an RX-8 and it was like a pro car, but it was, we've shown it before.
Yeah,
Malcolm,
I've
if you wanna
seen
look that
videos
up.
of it.
That,
I like
that thing is cool, dude.
Yeah.
I got into drifting late. So 2010 and 20 up to 2016 or 17, I was not at Club Loose, but that was apparently when it was fun as hell.
Well, 10,
Yeah,
well,
that's
probably
good.
earlier than 10, but
was good.
I feel like up until like 13, 14, that's
Yeah.
like up until then, that was, yeah.
Yeah, it's good bunch of guys. And it still is, but it's just like great memories.
Yeah.
See, that thing is
That was
sick.
it.
That thing is fat.
Go to the top right.
That thing was.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
He prioritized looks over function.
Oh,
but it
yeah.
drifted incredibly.
Yeah, those are the only drivers I liked. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember him winning too much, but hey, that
It
was the
sounded
favorite.
sick.
Bro, that
It
was
like a four-rotor.
when he came out, you were
wild.
like, yeah, this is going to be the best lap of the day.
And then it's
Yeah, for me it was, but for everyone else, probably not. Because I just want to hear that thing. Like, that was the only thing.
But he's such a good person. Like, he was lovely.
Oh, he's awesome.
We had a great night that night. Fonget Jr. was there, and
Yeah.
it was a good night in Sneaky Pete's.
Don't you feel like when it was, when FD was at Wall,
Yeah.
and then they would all drive up to Club Loose. Don't you feel like it was better back then for some
Oh,
reason?
yeah,
Why
it's
was
more.
it better? Now everyone's in the same spot, and it's like, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel the same.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like
Like when everyone had to drive
Pro Bro?
for Pro Bro down, they all had to
Oh.
drive back up
Yeah.
to Club Loose for some
Oh, this
reason
is-
that made it better. I don't know why.
Yeah.
this is delicious. That was
What's
smooth as
going on
hell.
with
Which one?
FD going in Connecticut this year? What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know too much. I mean, we know why it happened.
Yeah.
Basically something along the lines of the town was going after E-Town again, like usual, and they couldn't make a commitment.
That's
in-
stupid.
In a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So they had to jump.
And then
they're having
obviously after they
LZ.
made the decision, it was like
yeah, but that was kind of
that was a post. They were like, "Oh, it's all fine. We're having LZ," and
FD is very like you have to know by this point.
Right.
And if you
Yeah,
don't have an
of
answer by
course.
that point, then we got to move on.
Seems like the Knapp family's always under pressure to like.
100%.
Yeah.
that town is just out for him, which sucks because that that town, the only thing we know it for is that racetrack.
Yeah.
And the
It's known
Wawa.
around- and the Wawa on Texas Road, that corner.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by RAMSTEAD MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of RAMSTEAD's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to RAMSTEADMFG.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com.
Remember that piece of land was for sale where the E-Town sign
Oh,
was?
yeah.
I go to Matt Petty. Is that good land? Is it? He's like, oh, that's shit land, bro. Don't go there. But I'm like, I nearly wanted to like go there and buy it just to be like, eat drifting on it. I'm so appreciative of the Knapp family.
Yeah.
I love
because
it. Oh
without
my
them,
God,
we wouldn't have these recurring dreams that we have there all the time.
And
Yeah.
the memories like that we constantly make there.
Yeah, we would have none of this.
We
It'd be
look
way
back at
different.
the videos of like East Coast Bash 2021, like 2016. It was
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy.
That was a different time, I feel like.
It's scary thinking about, I mean, shit could go away tomorrow. So
Yeah.
it's like, you got to just.
It ain't gonna go.
You guys ever do the Ready Set Drift stuff? You ever mess with that?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carl, did you?
I've gone a lot.
Yeah. You've probably
I
gone more than me, but yeah.
I
I've
failed
gone.
tech when I first got into drifting. I failed tech at Club Loose because Club Loose has notoriously strict tech for good reason.
Yes.
But instead of fixing my car, I was like, "What place can I pass tech at?" And I went straight
yeah.
Yeah,
to
which is what a
Ready,
lot of kids
which
did
is
too.
which is wrong.
Yeah.
You should not do that. I should have
Yeah.
fixed my
Yeah.
car, which I did.
What was it, a heat shield?
eventually.
What'd you
It was a cracked windshield. I had a big one.
It's always a cracked windshield.
It's always a cracked windshield.
Yeah.
I found a glass guy that replaced that windshield for $140.
Not bad.
like
Yeah.
after the fact.
Better than my place in the South Bronx. That's great.
Now I have a place in Staten Island, best place ever. I think it's ABC Auto Glass. Hit them up.
Oh.
They're really cool people.
well, Josh and all of them have a guy down there too.
This place, I don't know. It might have been Bobby,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
hey, just don't go to him if it raises his prices because I'm trying to. Good dude. Came over the bridge and everything right to my house. He's like, hit me up if you ever need anything else. And I was like, okay.
So you failed for glass?
I failed for glass.
At Club Loose.
And who was it that failed me? It was Sweet Lou that failed me. And it was for the glass. I had an open face helmet. I must have like not read the rule book at all.
back in the day, that was
You
fine.
used to get away with the open face.
Yeah, but
So
not.
they
not
were
after, like,
going to let me
2012.
go if there wasn't like a lot of other things that were fucked. Aside from the open face helmet, I didn't have a coolant overflow. I didn't have something else. I think seatbelt related. Dude, it was a shit car. I should not have driven that car on the track anyway.
Yeah.
So that was a blessing. Went to Ready Set with a different car. Still with the same things that were broken. So I just went to Ready Set anyway and then finally drifted. And I was alone.
Yeah.
I didn't I went there. Chris couldn't come that day. He was the guy in the shop and has the Sylvia in the back.
Right.
He couldn't drift that day. I think I was just like maybe knew some people that were going, and that was it. That was drifting. There was no. I couldn't hit anybody up on Instagram. I couldn't go. Maybe we could check the Facebook group to see how many people were going.
Club Lucians. I started that.
Club Loose. Did what?
Yeah.
Wait, you started?
I started that. But then Hater Dan got all haterish, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I shut down the group or like changed admin to someone else.
Oh, really?
But yeah,
But you're the Club Lucian starter.
I started that.
That's so.
What the fuck,
Dude, Anthony was a
You were in it.
integral part of Club Loose
Yeah.
at one moment.
He's almost day one.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back.
Come back,
Dude,
baby, come back.
please. Come back.
Well, you're building something right now,
Yeah.
which is
Building-
crazy.
Oh, that's the ice cream getter, right? Strictly.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Galaxy. Or we're talking about Logan's car.
Oh no, what's I was
yeah.
talking about Logan's car. But let me tell you a quick story about the helmet thing. One time I was working as a doorman, couldn't afford a proper helmet. I got some like dirt bike helmet, and I got one of these Dymo label makers at work. And I printed out Snell, and I cut it with a little scissors, slapped that on the back. Sorry, Hector.
Oh my
That
god.
might got approved by someone.
It actually passed.
Oh hell yeah, it passed.
Oh, my
it was
God.
a perfect little forge. And maybe he's coated it with some clear coat, but I was dude, it's either like not go or
Yeah.
get a Dymo label
And that
on
was
the back.
back when that helmet would
Oh,
pass.
that was 20.
What were you driving back then?
Oh, it was 07 Mustang.
Oh, that's the S197 you were
Pony
talking
pack.
Dude, he
Yeah.
had that car. You basically bought it brand new and
It
just,
did. I tried to get a 240, but the bank wouldn't give me the money for the loan.
that's so funny.
They're like, we don't see this car being $6,000 from 1989. I'm like, but it's got an SR red top, and they're like,
Yeah, dude,
So-
imagine it's like a $12,000, $15,000 car now.
yeah.
So then there's like either 350Z or Mustang, and I'm like, America, and they just got the Mustang,
Dude.
and then we went drifting.
You were the Von Gittin of Club Loose for me.
Von
'Cause you
Gittin
were
is the Von Gittin that Club Loose.
No, because you had the Mustang that they were running that Mustang for a
Yeah,
minute,
they
right?
were
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
it for a while. They
Yeah.
like
Oh,
brought it
what's
to
the specs on
China,
that car? You knew that.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was only 500 horse, but he made it work. He won the world champs in there.
Yeah. And you had it. I was like, oh, wow, this is like a new, because back then it was like, wow, this is like
I'm
a new
trying to
car.
think that that's like if
like kinda
somebody
new.
pulled up with a dark horse.
Or like a new GR86, like just
Or a
pulling
new,
up. But yeah, Mustang wise.
Yeah, but they still make the Mustang. You know,
Yeah.
it's just, I'm trying to picture if a new Mustang was in my
Yeah.
grid, I'd be like, I don't want to.
Every time I see
Yeah.
new cars on there, I'm like, this is crazy, man. Like, I know you're paying this thing off, and you're about to just like.
But is it
drift.
though?
To me, it is.
Like,
Shout out to Valley National Bank for giving me the loan for that car. You know the problem when you're an immigrant? No credit is worse than bad credit. So like it was a struggle to get
Yeah,
that car.
that
I had to
makes
get a
sense.
cosigner and everything. When you
Yeah.
come over here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You got
Shout
that
out
car.
to Oma for the cosign.
Yeah, my mom, yo.
heck yeah.
But you caged that car too, right? Or no?
Yeah, Jeff Marlowe.
Okay.
$500
So
on
you
a
kind of
welder.
caged it. All right.
Yeah, it was
Kind of
good.
caged.
It passed.
The Marlowe cage.
Yeah.
Oh, Marlowe's good. He's living the good life now in Western PA.
Yeah. I see that. I see that motorcycles and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Finally.
you guys are all old now.
He's a
you guys
PA.
are settled out.
He's a PA guy. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
So
But-
you're building a Fox body.
Yes.
Were you inspired? I know I asked you this earlier, but maybe for the record, were you inspired by anybody to buy this Fox body aside from the 197 Mustang?
No.
That sounded like a yes.
Although I did see Vaughn's Fox body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
and
what we were thinking.
Chelsea's. Those two Fox bodies are really
Oh,
nice.
Chelsea's is sick.
Yeah.
Is that an EcoBoost car?
That's EcoBoost.
Yeah. What were you thinking for power plant? Do you know yet?
I just wanted to get the car and then figure that out. But so the story is, I bought the car for $900. It was
Oh,
roller.
hell yeah.
It was roller. It was just body
His own
frame.
money too.
Yeah, saved up for like 3
Malcolm, I guess
years.
get his Instagram too if you can.
That's better, literally, than some of my grown ass men friends.
Yeah.
They're good on you.
Yeah, $900, and then it was roller, so there's no motor. And we tried to go to, I'm not gonna say the junkyard name, but we tried to go to a junkyard. They wouldn't let me in, and it wasn't until we got there. We drove an hour and a half to the junkyard with my sisters in the car, to go try and find a motor, and couldn't let me in. I was so upset that day. Like,
Wasn't old enough.
really.
Yeah.
Go in the junkyard? That's like,
Oh, so you can't
those are
even
like
walk in
pivotal
it.
memories. I feel like when I was in the I've been to a junkyard with my dad like one time.
Yeah.
insurance. It's what it is.
okay.
Dude, he bought this car for $900. It's 3 weeks. We set 3 weeks to go get to the junkyard. I take a day off work. He takes a day off school. We go there. We had the little luggage bag full of all the goodies.
Sawzalls,
Yup,
covered
yup.
in
Oh,
clothes.
yeah.
And then we get there. Sorry, we don't let kids in here.
Dad tried to bribe the guy.
No, I would never. But this guy never cried. Like, he's born, he didn't cry. But he was like really upset today, and I felt terrible. So we turned the negative into positive, went on Facebook Marketplace.
Found a motor 17 minutes from our house instead of driving the hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was a 302. The 302s were never in the Ford Ranger, and it was pulled out of a Ford Ranger, so it was
84.
an HO. So it was probably an Explorer motor. So we got that for $500.
$500, yeah.
And on the way home, we were like, all right, now we have pretty much everything we need. Now we just have to get the Instagram. So I thought of a video idea. We went home, we filmed the video, we posted it overnight, got 1 million views. And then over like the course of the week, it like just blew up. It has like 12 million
Which
views.
video is that on here?
Keep going down.
All the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 12 million views.
Fire.
1.2 million likes, 80,000 shares, 4,000 comments.
But who's counting?
They're just numbers.
That is insane.
Yeah,
numbers.
it's a very organic thing. Like, we didn't plan
These
it.
numbers are also higher than the faction.
Yeah.
Dude,
Way higher.
These are way
Yeah,
higher.
you gotta keep going. It's like very early.
Listen, I think Faction should do
Yeah,
a video
that
on your
one.
toilet. It's so clean.
We do have a nice bathroom for a shop.
Oh, wait a minute. I've literally seen this video.
You were one of them.
You're one of the 12 million.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, I do kind of
Start
remember
from
this
the beginning
one.
and then with the music. It got to be all intertwined.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's-
whatever. Yeah, so like, what makes a video go crazy?
I don't know.
It's
People who
everything.
can relate to it. People get excited. Like, I saw this, and now I see Logan when I saw this, like,
I was 10.
all I could think about is when I was your age, I couldn't even think about what I wanted to have for lunch.
Yeah.
And
He
so
knows the
you're,
motor
you're
he
like
needs.
way ahead, and you're able to, in your brain, without you knowing it right now, you're budgeting. You're learning about finances and just responsibility as a whole.
Some
like,
bad financial decisions with this. already.
yeah, but
Yes and no, because the fact that you're learning this now
yeah.
is probably better.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you'll learn exactly what not to do soon.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like it will. But thankfully, you have Anthony, your dad.
Yeah, but we leave him out of the picture. He's not the best with the financial stuff either. So.
I made mistakes.
Yeah, no
Which are
drifter
cars.
is,
But
to be honest.
literally, like,
Yeah, no, it's great. But he's self-driven, man. You know, he asks people as a nature is a nurture. It's in him. He wants it. Like, he's not, I didn't beat it into him. Like, he just wants to do car stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And he tinkers around. Like, he's dangerous in the garage, you know?
So you got his project in PA, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Because you couldn't fit it in that garage in New York.
No,
That's too
no.
much. That's crazy.
so when you
No,
when
actually, it's in Function Motorsports right now. It's going to get a
Oh,
cage.
yeah, I saw that.
oh, cage first.
Yeah, cage.
Perfect.
Yeah, proper cage. So that's one thing. Like, he buys everything, but Function has helped us a lot with that project. So we just got to get him a seat, get him mocked up, and good to go.
Okay.
We have all the mounts and everything. So
Yeah.
I think Club Loose is what, like 14? Is
No,
the
it's-
No,
it's
technically they
18.
gotta
Yeah.
follow. They gotta follow
I
New Jersey
can
rules.
only drive at Ready Set Drift and Evergreen. I think.
Oh yes, I remember. Ready Set and Evergreen was where I seen
course,
Reese.
PA.
Reese was
Reese
my,
Conklin. Yeah.
He was drifting like early, and he was one of the first ones where we saw he was like a kid. And we were
What
like,
is the actual age that you're supposed to be? 14?
So no, it doesn't go by that. It goes by height. You have to be taller than Danny DeVito.
You have to be taller.
are
than,
you actually? Is it actually?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
you have to
48
be
inches.
taller than Danny DeVito, and you have to be 12 with a parent signature and pass tech, and you can
Oh,
drive.
you're up. We're seeing
Yeah.
this. I'll go whenever you're going over there. I'm down.
So
Yeah.
are you literally just waiting to grow?
Yeah.
No, I'm at the height.
Oh, you're at the
I
height.
just need to get my car done.
Are you telling me Danny DeVito is shorter than him?
Oh yeah. Mm.
Yes, yeah. I seen him in a restaurant once in New York.
He's like
That's insane.
He's definitely-
He's like 4'10".
Oh, dude, nice. Things
How
can
tall
be worse.
is Jen?
Things can be worse. I'm 5'5".
No, 4'9". Oh, no.
I am not stopped. I'm done growing, dude. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes me feel good.
Wow, I didn't realize Danny DeVito was so short. That's
Dude,
so
I'm
interesting.
hyped. I hope.
Yeah, so you can drive.
Yeah, you can literally drive.
Yeah.
And you sim.
I sim
Are
a
you
lot.
excited to try to get these to unite?
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it feels on the sim and then critique, like, be able to drive in the car and critique that to the sim.
You're gonna pick it
because
up in a day. It's
It's pretty hard to find a mod exactly for my car on Assetto Corsa. So
you'll find like You'll find the car that you like or something.
I found a notch, but it's not a hatch, and there's
I think I know the exact mod that you're. It's like WDTS.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't know what we're talking about.
People can make these.
Oh yeah.
Go on Fiverr.com and
Yeah.
You could pay people, but I don't really feel like it. So.
someone's
Someone's gonna hear this and make this guy a car. Come on.
Yeah. Box mount. Come on.
Yeah.
That deserves.
I don't know how long that takes.
Corsa
But
pack.
yeah.
But at least I feel like I learned from simming too. So when you go right, you're gonna just try all the stuff because I just know you are gonna right away, and once you link those two, you're a weapon. You're good.
Yeah.
Like it'll click so fast for you, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen people that sim and then go to drift. It's like totally different.
I mean, that guy Reese Coughlin, right? Reese, I always butcher his name. Reese Coughlin?
Yeah.
Conklin.
Coughlin, sorry. He is a sim beast. I
Yeah.
mean, we made our sim out of 2x4s, but yeah, it's the
That's
same
fine.
stuff.
Mine
job.
is not made out of 2x4s, and it probably should be.
Yours also is kind of sketchy
Mine
too.
is so bad. Frankie and Josh played with it when they were at my house, and like it was just. I already knew it was kind of not great, and like it was
think
just
Josh
rocking
finished
around.
that
Mine
thing
has
off.
screws sticking out of it. Every time kids come over, they're like, "Oh, can I try?" I'm
And
like,
you gotta
"No."
be careful. Hey, no. Like,
Yeah.
But you're used to that. I used to like restore pedal cars for Logan, and these things were not for like the fan of heart. These things are made out of metal. They're like my car outside. They're like robust.
Yeah.
And he was always around like stuff like that, little dangers every now and again.
that is going to be a crazy day for you when you get that going.
I can't wait.
I can't wait for you.
So what stage are you at now? The car's getting caged.
So I need to see right now, so I can get fitted for the cage, and then pretty much from there, I'm gonna sand and paint the engine bay, and hopefully the engine and transmission could go in.
Okay. So the engine and trans they're like ready to go.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, T5, 302. Engine we're working on. Logan welded up a load of patch panels as well.
He welded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I went to this camp over the summer.
Oh, great camp.
There's,
This is sick.
yeah, it's
We
called
literally Googled like camps in the world that do cars, and there's one in upstate.
in
New York.
upstate New York. It's 9 hours from New York, and I went there over the summer, and it was crazy.
What did you do?
I did motor swaps, transmission swaps, wiring harnesses. I did welding. Like
This is the sickest camp ever.
What is the name
What
of it?
is
What is
this?
Camp Long Lake.
Long Lake Camp Adventures.
Malcolm, please.
Long
That-
should
this
make it, man.
this is sick.
Yeah.
What?
It's really good. And you know what? It's good bang for your buck. It teaches kids practicality, and there's this lecturer from a local university that teaches them
Yeah.
cars about differentials and stuff like that.
Like
It's very
first
nice.
period, we have 7 periods in the day. Every period's an hour. First period, we have a lesson about anything. So all the kids will pick what we want to learn about first period. It's not just automotive though; it's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a creative side, and then there's
yeah.
like more a practical side.
What
But,
the heck?
oh,
This is
Oh wow.
so
Automotive
cool.
right there.
Anyone out there listening and wants to like have your kids be surrounded with cool stuff, this is where it's at, and you get practical
That's the
knowledge.
dune buggy. There's a bunch of bikes. There's a Mustang. There's an old Chevy, 2
Yeah,
Jeeps.
we got to get your drift car up there this summer.
Yeah,
Dude,
free labor.
this is
What are the
like-
age? What are the ages like?
You're too
You have
old.
to
We're
be
too old,
8 to
Frankie.
go, and then
You have to- so you have to-
16 is max.
Sorry, Frank.
8 to 16.
Yeah, we're
Damn.
too old, bro.
Frankie could come teach. We just got to
Yeah.
get a
You should come
240
do
up
day
there.
course. Pretty great.
Dude,
That'd be
that
cool.
is
Yeah,
honestly.
that's the T bucket we built. That was like
That thing?
crazy.
He would fix a lot of ATVs and stuff.
Oh yeah, ATVs. Some kid rolled an ATV and screwed the whole suspension.
This is like the coolest thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, like
They do
I went-
blacksmith as well. They do.
I
well.
went to camp as a kid and we learned how to play lacrosse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And like
yeah.
I didn't even really
Like, when are you
want
gonna
to
use that
I didn't
again?
even really want to play lacrosse.
we build soapbox cars every year. That was fun. I built 2 soapbox cars.
special effects makeup. That's cool.
Yeah, like this is cool stuff.
Yeah, you could do
Engineering.
gardening, or you would do gardening,
And,
blacksmiths.
and this is the closest one you could find, pretty much.
Oh, this is the only one in the world.
Only one.
It's so crazy, man.
Yeah, it's really good, and
This
everyone
is
has a
what
great
the
time.
government should be funding things like this, like instead
Dude,
of
I'm
blowing
just-
up Iran.
I'm just thinking about like literally the times when you're a kid and you're like, I don't really know. If you imagine you didn't know what to wrench on,
Yeah.
and then they bring you here and then you literally wrench.
Not to
on-
mention, there's so many different activities.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean,
we do the ATV and that is so fun.
Oh, that's cool.
But Logan's just in automotive all day.
Oh
Like, he
yeah, I'm
doesn't
in
do
automotive all
Yeah.
day. Mom doesn't know that though. Mom thinks I'm all around the place. But
Yeah,
you are
you did all the stuff.
I'm
right?
really in
yeah,
automotive.
Yeah. You did
So
all.
you
You
can
gotta try
kinda-
at least once.
You can decide what you do during
Yeah.
the day.
Come on, Logan, try cheerleading
No,
one day.
no.
That might be a good thing to get into. I don't
I'm
know.
a kick you right now.
All right, good thing this table is Joe Rogan size.
This is
Don't look. You're
this is the coolest. I'm just baffled.
No, they're super cool there, and everyone's lovely. I mean,
Oh
and
yeah,
you know
my
what? It
counselors
doesn't.
are great.
It's pretty. It's not like unreasonable price for what you're getting.
Yeah.
and it's incredible.
Oh, dude, I would want to ride a horse. That's what I would do.
Horseback riding and automotive and blacksmithing.
Yeah, blacksmithing is cool.
Yeah,
like-
I spent my whole time automotive and ATV. I didn't do a single other thing.
I think you're right though, Frankie. The government should get behind this stuff.
Yeah,
because
right?
Even Jim Farley said there's 5,000 jobs that are paying over 100 grand, and they cannot fill them because people are not, you
Yeah.
know, trained automotively or practically, and
Yeah.
everyone wants to be an engineer, but no one. Like we all know with AI, this is the
Exactly.
way it's going. You know.
Exactly. This podcast is sponsored by AG1. Guys, spring is finally here. Snow is melting, flowers are blooming, spring cleaning is in full effect, and the racetracks are prepping for a busy 2026 season. There's no better time than now to take control of your health. One habit I'm recommending to everyone this season is AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines a multivitamin, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. I've been taking AG1 for a few months now and notice improvements almost instantly. My gut health has never been better, and it's the easiest part of my morning routine. Just one scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. It also replaces the need for a multivitamin, which helps keep my morning routine super simple. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes. So do some spring cleaning of your own this season, ditch your current supplement regimen, and stick to just one, AG1. We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them. We're going to need more jobs like
Yeah, I mean, you must see
hands-on.
it when you interview for like faction and stuff, right?
I mean,
quality of whatever.
Well, we see it every day when customers just come
Yeah.
in because they're younger.
Yeah,
So we see everything. We see like sometimes you'll get a kid that walks in and he's like very smart.
yeah.
And you're like, whoa. And you're kind of blown away. Most of the time you get kids that walk in and they are shot.
Yeah.
like
Fried?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
They're just like,
Do they get upset with you? Hey, Chris Fix did this in 5 minutes on YouTube. How come you can't get
Yeah,
my
what kind of- what kind of complaints are we getting?
No, we don't deal with any of that really, honestly. But we just get people who, I don't know. Malcolm, you could chime in whenever you want.
Don't get it.
Yeah, they just don't. Malcolm loses his mind. He's like, why don't these kids know how to talk? That's the one thing that Malcolm always says. Yeah.
Well, COVID messed up. Logan,
Well, yeah,
what was it like
of course.
during COVID in school?
Yeah.
Oh, COVID,
right.
COVID was bad. So COVID started when I was in first grade. That I'm very vivid with that. But during first grade, my mom, my sisters, and my mom's friend and her kids, we all went to Florida for like 6 months. And I was there
Tough life.
I was there up until like halfway through second grade, I think. And it's not the same as the learning now, but I think after COVID, everybody, like their whole personality is just social media and memes and all that. And I feel like nobody has a real personality now.
Wow.
That's good. You got a lot of it, so just keep that going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you know what else happened during COVID? Drifting got expensive during COVID. So it sucks that you weren't born like you would have loved it a little while ago. Because we're all suffering.
And the
now.
drift tax after the Tokyo Drift, and now it's Sun King.
Oh, yeah.
movie
Oh
coming.
yeah, the Sun Kang movie is
When is
out,
that coming
right?
out?
I don't. Is
I
it
don't
out?
know.
Is it out? No, it's not.
I don't think there's a release date yet.
Yeah,
No,
there
still
isn't.
But-
cooking in the kitchen on that one.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. I forgot what I was doing that day.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the
I
problem
think I was
is
drifting.
a lot of the problem is the phones, but I think more of the problem is the parenting. Personally,
Yeah, yeah.
I think, and this is obviously a great. This is the best case scenario. You did an amazing job with him,
Thanks. Don't
obviously.
tell them I beat you up midnight.
Because he's you said 12 years old?
Yeah.
12, yeah.
He's 12. He can hold a conversation. He's on a podcast right now, by the way. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
insane.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's totally fine. You bring one of these 20-year-olds we see, or 23-year-olds, and they're broken.
Yeah. The
And we're like,
shocking thing I've learned is that Logan talked to some kids in his school, and they don't know what their parents do.
yeah.
Oh, at all? Like you mean like the
And
child
maybe
doesn't
it's
know?
me or us, right? But that seems very.
It's a simple thing to know. I mean,
Yeah.
they pay for everything, and you don't even know what they do. So, and it's stuff like that
sad.
where it's just.
They could
it's
be just working
upsetting.
long hours. Like I'm trying to think what the logic is behind
I'm
that.
trying to think of.
I don't know.
I feel like it took me a while for me to ask what the actual.
I feel kind of similar too.
But I think it's because my parents, maybe they weren't like proud to share the. That's what all I could think about.
The
Like,
thing
is
is-
like I'm not a doctor. I'm not an engineer.
Maybe
I don't
they'll
know
work
what
for
to
the
tell my
government,
son.
Logan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The thing is, it's very hard to make friends now. Like,
Oh, it is.
it is. It's very hard. Especially for me, because I have totally different interests, and I feel like I'm not. Like, I'm on social media, but it's not my whole personality. Like, and I think kids just don't care about cars. Like, especially in the city. Like, it's
Yeah.
very hard to find somebody like that. There's like one kid in every school, but they don't know anything about cars. They just know Mercedes, BMW, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like not
So,
to your degree.
Yeah.
It's weird being like that,
And it's,
but it's awesome. You will grow up.
I was going
and-
to say, I still think you're going to end up being one of the coolest kids in your school.
Hands down.
Once you get to around 16,
Yeah.
then things are going to change.
It's
'cause-
not even like you have to be. It's not about being like the coolest kid in your school.
but it's just going to happen.
It is just going to happen because what ends up happening is all of those people sometimes will just be worried about the wrong thing their entire lives. And as long as you are following cars, if cars is what you want to do, or if you want to get into gymnastics when you go to whatever,
I'm gonna
at
have to
Camp
leave
Long
now.
Lake.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
But like as long as you chase it
And he's gone.
and never stop, you will just, as soon as I caved into it and I came here as an example, that took years. Like I came here when I was like 24.
Oh, like before you
I
really,
came in
really.
and do it right now.
And found like this group of friends that I have now that I can call like my family sometimes.
Yeah.
It happens when you're just following all your stuff. So just keep following all your stuff and then you'll have pretty long friends for a while.
Yeah.
Like and like countless memories too.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of dumb memories, dude. Like with Chris, we were outside and Chris was like, "We've been friends for as long as you've been born." Or like since
yeah.
before you were born. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like
crazy.
that's like when our parents would talk about that and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I knew you was just a baby." Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when were you born?
2013
Wow.
Yeah.
2013?
Ooh.
Yeah.
makes you feel old now, doesn't it?
That's about the time I saw less of you around that time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's it.
For a little bit, and then he came back, but he was here. I was like, oh,
Got to keep the generation
Yeah.
going. I got to spend time. He's a good investment.
yeah, of course.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. So what are these kids into? You said social media. Like what do they do? Like
Roblox.
Honestly, they just play Roblox, video games. Like I was the same up until last year, 2 years ago maybe, and I started having realizations like it's kind of stupid and kids should have other parts to their personality, because when you try and talk to them, that's all they talk about. It's like, have you seen this? Have you seen that? And it's just it's kind of boring at this point. You know, there's just like nothing new to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, the shocking thing about the generation now is, I don't know if you ever observed this, guys, but you go to like a party with a load of kids, there's no conversing to each other. It's kind of like, I guess, what the LAN games used to be, but everyone's just on their own iPad.
Oh.
You know, like,
Yeah, even my friends were like, my sister's friends were over the other day, and all they did was like text each other through their iPads and stuff.
But they're in the same room.
oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I was guilty of that. I used to play Age of Empires back in the day, and
Yeah.
none of us would talk to each other for 5 hours, but we'd like annihilate each other with our
Yeah.
Roman troops.
Yeah. But that was only
But
one
you were-
part.
That was LAN City, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
brought your own TV.
Yeah.
we did that with Halo.
Yeah.
Halo, yeah.
Ooh.
But it was still you were still together.
Oh yeah, we were.
Like, you know what I mean? This,
Like, yeah.
that phone thing is crazy.
I'm trying to relate it because you remember when you were a kid and you would think like, oh, the adults are just being old. We're being old right now. Is that
No.
a
This
weird-
is not old.
Oh, it
at
is?
all.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. I'm
It's
trying to
like,
be
no,
hip.
you guys are normal.
I'm trying to be
Yeah.
hip. I'm trying to figure it out and give that a
Well,
chance
yeah.
and not be the same. Like, I feel like a lot of the adults I grew up around were so quick to shut off something you wanted to do or something that was
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
So I'm trying not to do
Okay,
that,
I
but
see.
I just can't see the appeal in texting.
I mean, Anthony, you see it firsthand. So
Yeah.
you see your daughters playing with these phones or whatever, iPads.
Yeah, they got to be in private servers
Okay.
because
Which they're not.
we try.
We try. Yeah, but
No,
it's
because
like,
the creeps are on like the non-private servers, right, Logan? What do you
Yeah.
know about that?
I don't know much about that. I don't play video games.
is it, oh, so this is a
The
real
only
problem.
video
Yeah,
game
it's a proper problem.
I
yeah.
do really play is Assetto, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no way you can even like.
You try to control it, but then they're not part of the clique, right? They're not part of the groups that are on those things.
Yeah.
There's a cool
And
thing
the
right now.
Roblox
Yeah.
updates are so bad. Like with the settings, like
What
the-
is Roblox?
What is that?
so
Is
pretty
it
much.
Minecraft? I just had
You
some
don't
friends
follow Nancy
introduce me.
Pelosi's stock, bro? Come on.
No. I just learned what Minecraft is.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
my
really?
friends,
You don't know what Minecraft is? That's been around for a while.
I know. I don't play
with
video.
it,
I
Carl.
don't play
Jack
video
Black.
games.
It's really
I don't
fun.
play video games. I just play Assetto Corsa and that's it.
Yeah.
And then my
I bet
friends.
Malcolm knows all of them. Yep. He knows all of them.
I like just played it and now I use it as like, oh, I'm bored. Let me build my house in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Is that what Roblox is?
No. So pretty much Roblox is Roblox has like a billion different games in one. So you're able to customize your character to whatever you want, and you could go to thousands of different games. So there's anywhere from racing, makeup. There's all sorts of.
It's a world.
Yeah, it's a world in a game.
So, yeah, I could see how that could be a problem.
Yeah.
I could see how that could be a problem.
I think I seen your car in it one time.
Yeah. Are
you serious?
Oh yeah, I see James' car. I see
In
all.
Roblox?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Because the
customize
drifting
it.
games, those are the only good games. I'm not biased or anything, but you see everybody, Ryan Turks, Jorge Manoa, every drifter in FD, you'll see their car.
Can you type in Roblox
Yeah,
or
can you,
drifting
like,
on
show
Google?
us what this
I want to
looks
know what this looks like.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Oh, Malcolm
Someone's
is
going to do your
quick.
Fox Fallon car in Roblox now.
Oh, that'd be
That'd
cool.
be
That'd be
sick.
cool.
I mean, the internet is good for some
Yeah.
things like that. I feel
They
like-
shouldn't do that because then I would actually start playing. So
Oh yeah,
I
good call.
wanted to ask, what's the Fox part for? Fox.
okay,
because
so
of
Fox
Fox body.
Body, Mustang.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the only
That
thing.
checks
This
out.
is Roblox. This
Yeah.
is not what I thought this was. I thought it looked like Minecraft.
That's what I thought too, actually.
No, not at all.
This is interesting.
Yeah, I'm so.
So
It
confused.
looks very child friendly, but it's not.
I was going to say, Roblox seems to be the child version of Grand Theft Auto.
Why is it not child friendly?
No, because this is only the drifting games. There's a lot of other,
What kind of stuff?
Yeah,
It's all about the emoji, right?
more or less.
Your appearance and stuff.
I have heard about some weird stuff
Yeah,
going
it's,
on.
I mean, all these kids are just sort of escaping reality.
But
right?
barely anybody
Yeah.
plays these games. Like, you'll look at the amount of people who play it, and it's not a lot.
this is sick, and you can customize to beyond your heart's content.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would get me, dude.
But it's
Malcolm,
not.
can you just type in Roblox? Like, I don't know.
You can
anything. I
make a
just wanna
fake
see what-
account.
We're not right now.
Images.
We are not getting on Roblox right now.
Okay. So, yeah, you just make a character. And then, is it like a world you walk around in?
Yeah.
So pretty
Open
much
world.
you go on and you pick any game that you want to play, and you could leave, rejoin,
Okay.
and there's multiple.
So each game is like a different world, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
And
customized.
you could create your own worlds if you have the Roblox studio and stuff.
Kind of like I don't even remember the name. What was it? Oblivion.
Sims.
It's kind of like Sims. Yeah.
Kinda like Sims.
That's what I'm thinking of
Yeah.
immediately. That almost looks kind of like Sims right there.
Sims was fun. I'll give you that.
You look like a Sim. I feel like you played The Sims.
I played The Sims.
I did not play The Sims. It
I
looked cool.
did not play this.
I played Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was the one.
That is a
That
good
was
game.
Yeah.
And City Tycoon, that
Yeah.
one was a good one.
They have all that in here.
Really?
Huh.
Those games are pretty educational, honestly. The Roller Coaster Tycoon and the City one. You learn a decent amount of stuff.
Are you the type of guy that used to delete the Apex just as the people would go off the roller coaster?
Yes, I have done that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Simon,
How could you tell?
Dude, I played Oregon Trail.
Dude,
That was-
Oh, Oregon Trail.
That was my
Do you remember that, Anthony? Or
No, not really, but I know I could tell how you would do that because your shop here is so pristine.
well, yeah. Thank you. I
Everything is
appreciate it.
perfect. Do you do tours here?
No, should I?
Should. You would make a lot of money.
We do tours like when people come in and like if they haven't been here in a while.
This is tour worthy.
We call Chris the tour guide because Chris likes to just show everyone around.
You
But,
did used to defer to Chris for a little while to
I
get
didn't
this
defer
shop
to him.
to-
He would grab them and do that, and I'm like, Chris should probably be working on cars, but okay. I
There
guess
was a time where Frankie was nervous to talk.
I still am.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You're not. We're good now.
All right.
And like now, we could all give a shop tour. It'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, I guess, but it somehow takes up a lot of time now to tour this whole place.
I would do it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Summer job, Logan?
Done.
They
Oh, yeah.
did,
Just pay me under the table.
Once he can start,
Or just 240 rides. And
once he can get on the train to come here by himself, then we're good.
Yo, ain't there a station right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we noticed that when we pulled up.
There was.
He's already planning it out.
There was a. You remember Young Dave?
Yeah, we had a.
He was here the other day.
Yeah, we had a. What would you call that? An intern.
That was like a summer.
We always
intern.
call him an intern, but
Yeah.
He did everything. He did all the normal work.
yeah, one of our friends that drifts, his cousin, funny enough, this kid Dave, he used to ride his bike with his friends by the shop.
Perfect.
And they would like hang out, and we would. One time we took them in, I think Josh's car, and we were like, whoever can do the longest wheelie down the street, we'll take you for a ride in the drift car. And like one of them did it. I don't think it was Dave, but we took him for a ride, did like donuts, and came back. Anyway, Dave ended up coming back here looking for a job when he was like 15 years old, 16,
Good.
something like that.
That's the new legal age. Yeah, 15, 16.
Something like that. And then, yeah, he hung out. He was really smart.
I was gonna say he was an amazing tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he decided he wants to be a professional hockey player. So now he's going down that road.
There you go.
Unfortunately, because
Well,
he
thanks
actually
to
was
Faction
really good.
Motorsports.
Yeah.
He sort of started that off for
I
him.
guess he realized he didn't want to do this for a living.
Yeah, he built his confidence.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
he
will say,
learned
if
a
you
lot.
want to have a good job, you gotta have I'm not saying this was a shit job, but you gotta have a shit job to appreciate a good job.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
Like I remember cleaning buckets of plaster for a mansion in Cold Springs one time, and that was like hell. Probably lost 100 pounds that summer lifting up buckets. But then any other job with that, you get appreciation, and you're just going to work better in that environment.
Yeah.
And like when I interview people these days, I'm a building manager, right, in New York City, like a luxury building manager. I'm always looking for character, hard work.
No tattoos.
Well, neck tattoos are cool. You just got to cover them up. But like,
Hide my arms real quick. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. No. Well, in my industry, people are very judgmental,
Yeah.
In the customer service industry. There's nothing wrong with tattoos. The policy usually is you just got to cover up when you're working. But, going back to like finding good people,
Yeah.
Frankie, I know you probably struggle with that in today's climate, but it's you got to interview heavy, I feel like.
Yeah. It's weird. I've been very, 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 very fortunate.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I don't know how else to say that because that's how it feels. Because I should be struggling, like you're saying,
Yeah.
but I'm not because mainly Chris. Chris was the first one. His best friend.
Dude,
Chris.
I remember when Chris came here. It was such a nervous.
That was the first time I was hiring because me and Justin were doing this for a while,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Justin kind of did his own thing. He went his own way.
Yeah.
So it was just me, and it was COVID. That was like when that happened.
Right.
So it was like the worst timing. Everything was terrible. I was like, I mean, you're driving down here. No one's on the road. It was crazy. I was like, okay, I guess this might be the end of this. I don't know what's going to happen. And then I hit up my buddy Chris at the time, and because I knew he wanted to work here, and And he worked at other shops.
Dude, it was like Chris was.
He worked at tuning shops. He worked at dealerships.
He worked at a shop before this. Like currently, like at that time, sorry, he was working at Alex's. Do you remember Alex?
Yeah.
It was
gas
just
station
a
shop.
general maintenance shop where occasionally something aftermarket will come in. But I know that Chris was doing like, he was capable of way more extensive repairs. Like the OCD matched what Frankie was looking for, I feel like.
Yeah. And that
And
was
then he
my
was talking
first.
about applying here and shit.
Yeah.
And then we were like, I don't know if he was like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. And then we would be
It's so funny because like on the opposite end of that, like they're all talking about it like it's crazy, and the opposite end, and it's just me in my office like talking to Nico or something. I'm like, can I afford to hire someone? Like this is pretty crazy. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, let's talk to him. He came down one day, we talked to him, we busted his balls a bit. I was like, all right, cool.
He had an S chassis already.
Right.
Yeah,
Was
he
in
had-
there.
So he's in.
that was a key thing. I was like, he was the perfect candidate. He knew these cars. He was a mechanic. Like I didn't have to transform someone who didn't work on cars into some. He had everything. Yeah. It was just me. I was like, I don't know if I can afford to pay someone. But he was working for shit money, and I was like, okay, this might work out where I can afford to pay him right now, and then we can build together, you know, and that way.
Incentivize.
Yeah, and I told him the whole thing. I'm like the most honest boss you can have. Told him the whole situation. I'm like, look, it's COVID. We don't know what's going on right now. You might not want to quit your job because I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to quit it anyway. I'm like, okay, well then we're doing this. We did it. Within that year, it all worked out perfectly. All the cars started coming. He was fixing everything himself. They got to the point where he was doing too much by himself. Then Chris had a friend, Malcolm, who came in for an oil change. And then Malcolm's in the office, because the waiting area was my office before. So it was just me at my desk and then two chairs. And so whoever was there, we'd just be talking. And I'm talking to Malcolm and I'm like, this guy's smart. Like, I'm like, this guy's just, he's just a smart kid. I'll call him a kid, but he wasn't really a kid. But I'm like, he's a smart kid. He knows what he's doing.
He looked like a kid when Malcolm first got here.
Yeah. And
He's right here.
how old are you? You're 30 or
29.
Yeah, so we're like 7 years apart or whatever. So I'm like, dang, he's like talking to me about cryptocurrency. I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit means. I'm like, this guy's smart. So we're all talking about that. And then I was like, we need a media guy. We need someone to do YouTube. We need someone to film stuff. That's how this happened, was because of Instagram and everything. Like that's all I focused on, and selling parts. So we get him. Same thing. I was like, I can't afford to pay. But it was COVID. So he doesn't have a job and he's on unemployment. And I'm like, okay, well, I can match that, or, you're on unemployment and I'm going to pay you maybe something on the side. Yeah. And it all just works out. I get him. He's the most loyal employee. They both are. And I was like, all right, I'm just straight up with everyone. I'm like, look, this is where we're at. These are the finances. This is what's going on. I want everyone here to make money. Like, I don't really care about myself as much. I care about you guys. Then we got too much shop work. Then we got to bring in another technician. Same situation. A friend of a friend. Do we hire him? Do we not? I take 6 months. I take 9 months. I finally make a decision. We get him here. Another extremely loyal employee. Yeah. And that's how it works. Good. And we did try the, hiring, what do you call it, Malcolm? Like the
Joe Schmo?
Well, no, we did put out feelers on Instagram before.
Like give people an opportunity to apply.
Recruiter, like those apps that you get, to hire people.
Yeah.
Like Indeed and shit?
Yeah, I tried one of those once, but...
That's good because you can filter people, but you don't know their character.
You don't.
Because through their friends. Because you don't know there's no point of association from anyone else.
Exactly. So
like it's good to give them opportunities, I guess.
Yeah, the one piece of advice I haven't taken from things I've seen is don't hire your friends. That's the one piece of advice I don't take, and I don't know if I'm going to regret it one day, but I don't really care at this point because it's been, 6 solid years with these guys?
It's been 3 now with 6 with Chris.
With Chris, and then 5, going on 5
with Malcolm.
Going on 4 with Jesus. You know what I mean?
Dude, 4 with me here.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, because that's the only reason I'm here too.
We could talk about that too. Carl comes in, friends with Chris. Yeah, we should do a podcast. I'm like, that sounds like a good idea.
Him for weeks. I was coming in for random shit.
And he's like, yo, this could be good. And I'm like, if it's easy, we'll do it.
Yeah.
So you guys figured it out. I really didn't figure anything out.
Is it easy?
This is a good example of 10 no's might yield you a yes someday. Because I went in here.
A negative times a negative is a positive. That's what they taught in
Yes,
math.
that is actually in math.
Yeah.
But I asked Frankie week after week. I think I got like an oil change and then I got like a timing belt service.
Here's the one thing I have noticed with people that end up working or doing stuff with me.
They harass you.
They lube me up a little bit with money. They come in, they get service done. Like Jesus, remember he bought that hood, Malcolm?
Yeah.
He come in, I need a hood, and then we would talk.
Yeah,
they'd come here, and then when they're here, I'm hearing them talk, and they're giving me ideas, and I'm like, okay.
I was like, I can't just. Frankie is going to get pissed if I hang out here.
Yeah.
With
it is
no
the ultimate
reason.
man cave here.
Yeah. So then if it's easy to hang out here, but that's not what Frankie wants. I was like, I got to prove to Frankie that I'm going to be here every week to do this podcast, which we have. It's been like 3 years.
This is the part I was
goodness.
going to get to. He had us. He was like, all right, here's what we're going to do. I was like, okay, if we could do it in this office, and I don't have to do anything crazy, and we just stay late,
right?
Whatever.
It was easy.
Like, what do we call it? Fuck it, call it after hours. I don't know. That's what it's
I
going to
had
be.
so many funny names. They were on. It was like Frankie Time or like Meet the Bovine was one.
Okay.
Like because his last name was Ovino.
Yeah.
But
And
so what did we set up?
I bought the shittiest microphones.
Oh my God, the mics
They
were
were
bad.
because I was also like working some sort of job where I don't have a lot of money. I pay my own bills. I live on my own.
Yeah.
And like I was like, all right, microphones check. Will they all work? We don't know. I was trying to figure out how to make them work. We used like some free software called Audacity. We used to use that way back when to make fake rap songs.
I didn't even know we stopped using it.
And then we recorded one, and I watch it sometimes, and dude, it was so terrible.
I should go back and watch that.
Like you start from somewhere, and then now you have nowhere to go but up, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Now we get to meet you guys. I've met like
Did you ever see the first episode of The Simpsons?
Ooh.
And the latest one? It's night and day.
Wow. I would do that.
It's crazy.
Because it's like very cartoonish, right? The first one.
Yeah, it's cartoonish.
animations
So it wasn't like
themselves.
Homer's voice. It didn't sound like it.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, progression. Obviously, there's progression here. This place is like an institution.
Yeah.
I wouldn't encourage people to come here and like do shop tours because that's going to waste your time. But I feel like this, unless they've been living under a rock,
Buy a 240 and
this
bring it.
place.
perfect.
I don't want to sound like you're paying me money to say this, but this place
You look like we might be.
rocks.
Thank you, man. I
This
appreciate it.
place rocks. Like the details here. Like I was saying earlier, someone at OCD must have designed this place because it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, dude. I appreciate
Like
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Every little detail. How clean the shop floor is. I know one guy who's like obsessed with like clean shop floors. And like customers obviously judge that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I was at a point when I was like working on my cars and stuff where I was like keep the place clean or get productivity done in the car.
I remember when
Yeah.
I just wanted to work on the car and you're like, well, today we're cleaning. I'm like, no.
That's an important part of the week.
It is.
It is crucial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
And
have
if
it
you
like
can
that.
schedule it like that and do it at a certain time, if you're like, oh, Sunday night, I'm going to spend an hour cleaning up.
Yeah.
Then you go into it the next time and you're like, okay, now I know where everything is.
You can breathe.
Yeah, and I can do this. Because if you go into filth over and over again, it's like,
Oh, dude.
you're going to get back filth.
Nah.
Now I have OCD with my toolbox, and it's when like we're going to do something or whatever, and I have to take the tools out of the box. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a line.
But put them back. That has for 2026. It's so easy for the toolbox to get messed up, right?
Yeah.
But what I've been doing is tricking myself. Like at the end of the day, I'm like, where I would want to just walk back into the house.
Yeah, the
I'm
day's not over yet.
I'm like, yo, one more thing. Like just clean up everything that I touched today, so that when I go in there tomorrow, it doesn't look like a bomb went off, and then I can actually grab a 12 mil deep 6-point socket when I need it.
The thin line you got to make sure you don't cross is when you're working, you don't have OCD. That's my problem.
Right.
When I'm working, I have OCD. So that slows everything down because let me put this back. It's like, no, you can leave it as a mess right now. Yeah. You're going to be using that tool again. You don't have to put it back right away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that's the problem. But as long as you clean up,
But you're in control. You know where that tool is. That's fine.
It helps, but it does It does waste time. I've noticed.
it does. It does.
It's a pain in the ass, but it's like,
Logan's the only 12-year-old where I know his favorite store is Harbor Freight.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, isn't it amazing in there?
It's a pretty bad addiction.
Yeah,
it's so
Harbor
good.
Freight is a crazy store.
They've been coming out with some good stuff this
Yeah.
year, or in the past few.
Icon.
The Icon
Yeah,
is
Icon's like the snap-on
Yeah.
of Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
I
good
like
marketing.
Harbor Freight
It's
because
lifetime warranty though. Too,
yes,
so.
there is warranty and it's really really good. But as a painter, there's not a lot of other stores that I can go to where they cater to auto body stuff.
Yeah,
When
they
you
got
guys
a lot of stuff in
when you guys go to paint the engine bay, let me know if you have any questions. I'll gladly.
We
tell
found
you.
Bondo all over my strut towers and like, oh well, and that's why it was so cheap, and now it's like rusted out. So it has to be
Oh yeah.
patched.
Well, you know how to weld. Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Two
a few
fronts.
patch panels.
There you go.
Yeah.
Logan, we had no business returning that part back to Harbor Freight and getting a warranty.
Oh,
we
yeah.
welded a
Yeah,
ratchet.
so-
and they're like, yeah, we'll change it out. No
The
problem.
day we were bringing my car to go get caged, the battery was like just sitting there for
On the trailer.
2 months probably.
Yeah.
And the winch wasn't working. We were trying to figure out the winch. We started unloosening the battery bolt, and then bam, fire.
Ooh.
The ratchet part of the wrench welded itself together, and the ratchet didn't work.
Harbor Freight, legendary. No business returning this. They're like, yeah, no problem. We'll take it.
Quickly, we tossed it in the snow, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to cool it off real
Yeah.
quick.
See, that's
right
really
to the store.
That's convenient having Harbor Freight if they warranty the tools like that, because like having Snap-on tools, yeah, you have really nice tools and you can warranty them, but you got to wait for the truck to come by, and
Yeah.
if you don't work at a shop, then you got to find a truck.
Yeah,
And
they're never in Manhattan.
yeah,
Never.
no way.
I've never even thought of that. I think I've seen a Home
There's
Depot
very,
in Manhattan.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there's like two homes.
the shops in Manhattan are hidden. I feel like,
Yeah, they all are hidden.
yeah.
They're so crazy looking inside.
Can we talk about your bat cave? Is that okay?
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll talk about the back cave.
This is
I
real?
won't give you the address, but yeah,
Dude, he's got a bat cave.
I do a back
Like
cave.
pretty much a legit. So he told you,
that
manages.
you pull this car in? Because that would be
Yeah.
Used to have a back cave.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He manages buildings, like he said. So
Uh-huh.
obviously, like skyscrapers in Manhattan, and underneath, how many? 30 feet
It's
underneath.
like 30 feet underground.
30 feet underground.
not there
there's-
anymore.
There's a man cave. Oh, so that one's gone.
That's gone, yeah.
Okay, but
Only
that,
recently.
that thing was sick.
That's why I restored a whole car down there. in
Yeah.
Manhattan. There's not a lot of people that say I restored a car in Manhattan.
Yeah.
That is insane.
30 feet underground.
Do you have photos of that on your Instagram by any chance?
We might. I could check.
I feel like you do.
That's an after post. I don't know if we can bring that up.
Okay. All right. We'll worry about that later.
That is
but
insane.
I have to show
well,
you.
even just the thought of it, I'm
Yeah.
picturing it in my head, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, but I had like the rotisserie that you have outside. Like I
Yeah.
took the car off the frame and did it, sandblasted it, painted it, restored it.
Dude, I remember looking at your Instagram. I'm like, this guy's Batman.
Yeah. I felt
Like he lives in Manhattan.
Yeah.
He has a whole, like, if you saw, I'll show you later. It's just, it looks like a man cave.
Yeah.
It's big, like our old shop.
I'm actually picturing, like, I forgot what movie it is.
Did you feel like you made it when that happened? Like, was that it?
Yeah, when that happened, I go to my boss, say, can I get a couple of shelves of this? He's like, yeah, promise me you'll never fucking leave.
Yeah.
And then I left, so like I don't have it anymore. But I should never left that place, but I got a golden opportunity.
Okay.
But it was great. It was just kept me off the drink during COVID, right? I could have been, not that I have
Yeah.
a drinking problem.
How many
but
all-nighters?
At least $180 nighters to build that car.
Oh my
But it was
God.
worth it. You burn the candle at both ends. If you want good things, that's why After Hours is here, right? This
Yeah.
happens after the After Hours.
Yeah.
I tell Logan, it's cliche as I made this out to be. It's not what you do in 9 to 5. It's what you do from your 5 to 9. It makes you as a man. But you gotta burn that candle, to sort of get places in the world, I feel like. But
Yeah.
it was so worth it. I mean, just building that car. I waited until my wife was on a beach in Aruba before I bought that car. I called her,
yeah.
and she had the cocktail in her hand. I says, you got a cocktail in your hand? She's like, yeah. I bought a car. you did what? What? It was, you got it. So if anyone has problems buying an additional car, do it when your wife's on vacation.
Yeah.
Or send her to Aruba or wherever. It's totally not.
Is she
worth it.
go
Is she
go
from
on a
Ireland
trip.
too? Is she?
No, nice
No.
Jewish girl from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You told me earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I met
Actually,
her.
Justin was at my wedding.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to get my car. My transmission was gone in the car, and he got it going.
Oh
He
my God,
Yeah, it was
that's
like a
funny.
T5 burned out. Him and Marlo changed out the transmission. And
I kinda
they
remember
came
that.
to my wedding.
suits?
Yeah, no, what? No. Yeah, they probably were. And he's like, oh, you got to come get the car going. We'll do a burnout around the wedding dress. It was in like some place in Rye, New Jersey.
Okay.
But yeah, epic wedding. Nearly had to shuttle a whole plane of Irish people to come to my wedding out here. It's great.
That's awesome.
It's probably a riot.
What year did you come here again?
Full time 18 years ago.
Okay.
But probably the worst time, the 2008 crash. But I used to live out here as a kid in the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then I went back home to Ireland. I got robbed too many times.
Wow.
My grandmother's like, you got to be better off back here.
Okay.
So I went back home to Ireland to live with my grandparents.
Did you come? Why did you come here when you were that young?
Long story, but
America.
yeah.
You just
I just had to get away from something. It wasn't a bad thing. It was just a thing. All you know is what you know. But like out here, and then got my green card. And the reason I came out here 18 years ago is because my green card was going to expire. I had a great job in IT in Ireland, but I like cheap grass and American cars.
Yeah.
So
It's not so cheap anymore.
it's fine. Stop complaining. It's $8 a gallon in Germany. Relax.
It is really bad elsewhere. Like, when you buy it by the liter in the Philippines, it's actually so fucking expensive.
even California is terrible.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is right now.
I'm wondering that too. Malcolm, can you look up gas prices in California?
Probably
It's
like
probably
10,
Yeah, you think?
16.
No, I don't.
It
think
might
it'll
be more than that, dude.
What, have we seen a 10 a gallon?
When we were out there, it was like $7, $8 or something
Diesel's
crazy
as
shit.
well. What was that? 6, 7?
I don't know about diesel, luckily, but
You have issues.
no way, dude. $6? No way.
What?
That's probably
No
for
way.
regular.
Oh,
dude.
exceeding $8. Hit show more. What does that say? Some stations exceeding $8.70. See, I remember seeing stuff like that.
What's
around
it for
Los Angeles.
diesel?
Ooh, diesel. It's probably fucking.
I feel bad for the trucks now because that means everything's going to go up in price.
Oh, yeah.
$7 a
Yep.
gallon.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Not ideal.
It's probably
get questions?
$700 to
Oh,
fill up a
Did
tank.
he put a questionnaire up, Malcolm?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
We do these questions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious
I saw
if.
this. Okay.
Hey, Frank, you see my Galaxy outside? Do you think that's more green than a Tesla? You think a Tesla's more green?
I mean, he recycled it.
Everything's
I want to say yours is.
Everything's upcycled for sure.
Frank, I always knew you were a smart man.
Yeah.
So it takes
Teslas are terrible.
an average of
Oh,
6
yeah.
tons to make an average car. So that, let's say in the 60s, that was like 6 tons of mining the earth. When you build a Tesla, you have to mine anywhere between 250 to 500 tons of earth to get the cobalt minerals. The lithium,
cobalt is the bad part.
All that stuff. So
I've
it's
done
a bit of a
so
roll of a dice because it's either like 250 tons of earth or 500, right? Because you got to search. It's like Minecraft. You're searching. So
Yeah,
I like to think I recycled the car and doing my part for the environment.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If you buy an old car like that and you're still using it,
That is as good as it gets.
Yeah, your what do they call it? Fossil footprint is way smaller than someone buying a new,
Carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint. Yeah. I'm like, fossil? That doesn't
What the
sound
hell?
right.
I was like, wow. No,
That's why
I
best
think
friend has
that
a
is an
Tesla. I just
upcycle.
like to mess with him, but then he calls me. He's like, "Yeah, but your car broke down the other day on the internet." So,
Oh, that was
I am not a Tesla person, dude. Have you ever driven one yet?
oh yeah, they're like spaceships. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Never.
I like the accelerating feeling of it, but then it's just such a gutless, like you don't hear.
It's hard not to hear the revs a little bit. It's definitely different.
Have you seen the Ice T Tesla that Chris Fix just bought? It's like the one with the LS in it.
No.
That's cool.
Let's look that up, Malcolm.
It's called Ice T because it's
Rich Rebuilds used to do that. Is
yeah.
that
Rich Rebuilds did it.
That was a channel me and my roommate used to watch during COVID a lot.
I was going to say that Chris Fix guy was at E-Town at some point.
No,
Yeah,
Rich
yeah, he was.
Rebuilds. He did a lot of random electronic type builds where he just puts it. Yep, there it is.
Chris Fix moved to Florida, I think.
Yeah, for fishing.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, a lot of these YouTubers end up doing fishing, right? It's like a thing.
You gotta follow your.
You're
passion.
just talking about. There's only one other guy, and it's literally Justin.
No, there's a
Francisco.
lot. I'm thinking of some other gun guy, but yeah.
The smartest thing a man could do is buy a Cybertruck and put a Cummins or a 7.3 in it.
That sounds awesome. That sounds
Not at
sick.
$7 a gallon.
Yeah, maybe not so much right now.
That's cool.
So Frankie, how come you haven't drifted in a while? When are you going back? out
Probably
there?
this.
Yeah, I
for the
guess.
most part.
Are you going to get back out in the next couple of years?
Yeah, I mean we're building the Z right now just because it's kind of easy to do.
Yeah.
And that'll get me back on the track at least. But I do have to finish my car. Obviously, it's just procrastination.
Do you miss it, or is it like
He does not.
I don't miss it the way
business?
that you would think.
Yeah.
But I love drifting. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna not love drifting.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just it doesn't take a priority over my shop,
Yeah.
which is funny because it's
The
literally
rest
about
of
drifting.
us want him to drift so bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was a legend.
We like that picture on the top right. I looked at it every day for a while, and I was going to make my car look completely different than it does right now.
Yeah.
And then Frankie gave me a sliver of hope that maybe we were going to drive together. So then I bought the body kit that would look better drifting with that. And then
Your car looks good though.
the car the car never got done.
Yeah.
No, it looked good.
I discovered a new group of friends at the track, developed another new drift team in the time.
Yeah.
But they still drive nice cars that look good. You know?
I love my
So-
friend. That's an example of what I'm talking about. Like, it took a while for me to find that group of friends, and if I was just drifting, I feel like we would have all found each other soon.
Dude, I'm the most happiest when I'm at Club Loose. Like, people talk about genuine happiness. When you get to, like, I'm a nerd by trade. So, like, the fact that you get to nerd out with other people.
Yeah.
It's like my sides are literally splitting from the amount of laughter and happiness
Yeah.
and just being around cool people.
Yeah.
That share the same thing that you like.
Yeah.
So then you could just let loose like fully.
Yeah.
You could talk
Yeah.
about whatever you want. That's the best thing about the friends that I've made through drifting.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
I got
till
some
Logan
questions here.
develops.
When
fellas.
all else fails, you just show up at Sneaky Pete's and have a few beers.
Yeah, and then you'll definitely come out there with a few friends at least.
Shout out to Red.
This this question is pretty relevant. Will Logan's car be finished before Frankie's?
Oh yes, yes.
Yo, you can actually race this guy
You
now.
could
We
finish-
gotta start putting bets on this,
Let's
like
fight
cow
lords.
sheep.
Yeah, Kalshi. Yeah, okay. there should be one for
We're
that.
making the same jokes.
Yo, Malcolm, do you have to pay for that? Do you know if you have to pay to like run one of those bets?
Yeah, I don't think anybody could just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we can't. No,
That would be
That's-
sick.
If my
though.
mom finds out, I'm pretty screwed.
you can. You're at the same stages.
We are kind of.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get a cage in your car. I guarantee you that car is not gonna move an inch. So then we could start.
When's
there.
the cage due?
Summer.
Summer. Okay.
We got to get sorted.
I
this
got some
season.
time.
Yeah.
But the way it's been going,
Yeah.
you guys might make it. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
You have your engine. He has his also.
I want a tandem with him. That's gonna be one
Yeah.
of the. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Frankie gives good lead line.
But by the way, just going back to these pictures, when you did the three car tandem, that was insane. You must have blew a lot of minds across America.
At Final
Because
Bout.
like, yeah, final bout. Because like people are doing that in Japan all day, but like when you guys used to tour America,
I mean, we didn't.
that
do
was
it.
the coolest thing ever.
But people were Club Loose. Do you
Yeah.
remember the trains they would have?
21.
That
cars
was
at Canada
crazy,
one time.
man.
Yeah.
But the only reason that was crazy for us was
Yeah.
because Scott never tandem before that day.
Yeah.
That's why it was crazy. And everyone from
Dude, the
Club
way
Loose.
the cars were painted, I thought you guys were doing that all your life.
Yeah, and
it
then
was so beautiful.
everyone at Club Loose was like, "Yo, they're going out." We had so much riding because I didn't really care too much about winning. I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
But then everyone from Club Loose was like, "Oh, they're gonna win," and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this is a lot on Like we didn't want to come out here and have all this pressure on us, but because we were the only ones from the East Coast really that were going out there
All right, yeah.
at the second one.
Because the
So,
Nappy Boy guy was there. What was his name? In the RX-7. Hurt Life.
Yeah, Hurt. Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
Hurt. I mean, Hurt. I knew Hurt from Injuku Racing when he worked at Injuku Racing.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like my first sales rep there, which is funny.
Yeah.
And then he blew up. He got on Hoonigan and did all that. But yeah, Final Bout that was crazy, man. That photo, is there one here?
Yeah.
Which is that one? I think it's somewhere. There's a photo. It's behind that magazine. But there's a photo of us all lined up on the wall. And my friend Connor took that photo and he sent it to me when we were on grid.
Wow.
And I was like, holy shit. Because we did not expect to do that well, you know? And
That's like what they did at Holly Ford Fest. They did like a 5-car tandem.
yeah, the more cars, the harder it is for sure. Like,
You inspired a lot of people. Like even me and my cousin Peter, he came over here, bought an LS
I remember him.
FC Pedro.
Yeah.
Freed the Pedro. He's allowed in the country when next year?
oh my God.
No.
What the fuck?
So I'm turning 13.
He
I
overstayed
think
his visa.
I think next year.
So he's 10-year ban, whatever. Not that he was told that, but he feels like he should probably wait.
I remember we
And,
called him. I was 7 years old. I think it was on my birthday, and I'm like, "How much longer until you can come back?" He's like, 7 years. So on my 14th birthday, he'll be back. So
So cool. But yeah, just we got the drift gypsies across our top of it. I'm like, wow, this is like when you like the stuff that you do, you don't realize it inspires people, but it definitely did.
Yeah.
Because me and Peter wanted that moment like you have there with the picture and up there. Like I think all deep down, like these kids, the drift bros, they want that moment.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big thing on the East Coast for drift teams and stuff. It wasn't. And even the drift teams weren't a huge thing in America, period. No. But they did exist.
Yeah, yeah. The guys in Chicago are pretty cool.
Yeah. Proceed guys, the Risky Devil guys. Cool. There were teams around, but it wasn't that big. That event is what really blew it up. But
and now we're on the 9th.
Yeah.
That was
9th is crazy.
That was the second one.
Yeah. And that event, I highly recommend you take him there to one of the. Please go this year.
Yeah.
Like we'll let you know what's happening and we'll make something of it because I know you're into the American stuff.
Yeah.
But
dude, it will blow your mind.
We love everything.
Yeah, I like JDM. I just don't like German.
Yeah.
Hot version videos and Understeer King Adam on YouTube.
Yeah.
He subtitles and uploads.
He's the one to follow. Yeah.
He's the best YouTube channel. I like to go to him.
Yeah.
And he's a really cool dude in person too.
But that's like even the pre-meets in Chicago before we go to the track, it blows your mind because it's just like Chicago is like the home base of JDM drifting culture in America to me.
Yeah, because of the Risky Devil stuff.
Yeah. And that's exactly what you just said, like inspiring people and stuff. I think that's what happened there. It's like they were around in like 2005, 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah.
And they inspired so many people around them to get into drifting and then, have their own teams and the magnitude of cars that they produce over there is out of this world. Like you see those cars and you're like, this is like straight from, Carl knows you've experienced it.
It's because he brought me there too.
Yeah.
He corrupted the hell out of me.
I tell everyone, like, if you're into JDM drifting and stuff, like, you need to go to Final Bout. You have to go because you have to experience it.
Where is that?
It's in
Shawano, Wisconsin.
Shawano, Wisconsin is where the track is, but Chicago is kind of where everything starts, and then everyone drives up there.
Yeah.
And what is it, 5 hours? Is it more than that?
I have
Wisconsin's like 15 hours.
The track is like 18 hours away, but from Chicago, it's like 3 to 5 hours.
And there's like a stretch where that happens where leading up to the event, you do like a bunch of stuff. You hang out at Grid Life headquarters.
Yeah,
that's what it's called?
Dude, they throw on such a crazy event.
And now you see all the cars that are going to drift at the event at this Grid Life headquarters and you're seeing all the people that you've been following on Instagram for a while and the builds and all this and that. And then you just chat with everybody.
Yeah, and everyone's friends.
You full, like you're saying, you get to nerd out.
Yeah.
There you full blown nerd out. Because now you know what everybody's there for.
And you all know each other by Instagram too.
Yeah, that's
like, oh, you're
you're up.
Because the first one, I was at the first one as a spectator, and I got to see all the dudes from Zip Tide and Zilvia and everything. I saw them all meeting each other for the first time. Yeah. And it was crazy because it was kind of before, it wasn't before Instagram, but Instagram wasn't big. It was like 2014 maybe.
Yeah.
So they all knew each other from forums for like 10 years. Yeah. And then they're all meeting each other for the first time, and it was crazy. It was like they kept saying it was like the internet like was meeting up. So, but it's the same thing now, just with Instagram.
Yeah, just with Instagram.
I don't know. It's an amazing event, but that's another question here. Why American over JDM?
I think it was just he had an American car, and I didn't really look at the JDM too much.
It's almost affordable, I think.
Because the JDM would have been way out of my budget.
Yeah, especially when you start getting into everything. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other cool Fox body. Do you know who Cash Staub is?
Yeah, I follow
He's a cool guy.
He just rebuilt his car. And
it's blue now and stuff and styled out, and it's possible. I think he's on like ABC exclusives or something like that. Wheels.
Yo, can you bring up Chelsea DeNova's Fox body? Because that one was pretty cool.
And that one, it's built by Chelsea, so everything is built beautiful, top-notch engineering. And then when you see him drive it, it's like minimal correction at the wheel. He's literally just holding the wheel.
Chelsea did my knuckles on my first car years ago.
I've yet to meet Chelsea, but he seems like he would be awesome to chat with.
I met him once at
that's literally the car my mom
LZ
had.
World Tour.
A notchback?
She had I think hers was a convertible, maybe.
Is that what that's called? Is that a notch?
Yeah, that's a notch.
Yeah.
The hatch is just
the one that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember seeing Vaughn Gittin when he was at Club Loose with the.
It's just
Fox body.
for me, what bewilders me about when you see Chelsea drive is because it's always just so calculated and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
He's
gotta
got
get him.
some
We got to
smooth
meet him
acceleration.
sometime.
Yeah,
That engine's so light. And there's another guy we know who's one of Logan's big sponsors. Is,
Yeah, Dalton.
Dalton, legend
Right there,
from
there's his
Pittsburgh.
car.
That's Dalton there with that
bottom left.
Yeah, Dalton has like got
Yep.
Logan so many parts. Like all
I
his
have
coilovers,
coilovers,
his knuckles,
knuckles.
all came from Dalton. The regular
Oh,
guy.
you're set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Can we see like the end? I never, believe it or not, I've never seen this engine.
A 2.3.
Oh,
Three?
that's a video worth watching. The Dalton video, the 2.3 EcoBoost, serious build. I think what is it? Chelsea does a 2-liter or 2.3.
I think it's the same.
Oh, bro, dude, here's literally a build rack.
Okay,
Frankie.
perfect.
This
Yeah.
is perfect.
He gets under the car. Like this is like a 600 escape motor essentially. Well, I don't know about Chelsea's, but
Would you
at
guys
least
ever?
Dalton was.
You guys ever consider doing this stuff or no?
We would. It seems like the cost.
We
Costly thing is the
didn't-
adapter plate. What between the bell housing and the transmission?
Yeah.
What transmission do you run in these? The same T5?
So it's usually T5, but
Huh.
the adapter for transmission is very expensive.
How
we
expensive?
did-
Like 3, 2,
3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of
That
money.
was when I checked. But I didn't consider EcoBoost until after I bought
But
my
if you blow up
engine.
the motor, you just pick up a $600 escape motor. And
Yes,
you're good to go.
Yeah.
that's where you win.
And it's the power to weight ratio. Like it's look,
I
look
didn't
how far
realize they were
back
cheap.
that motor is. Like it's crazy.
Your four cylinder turbo
That's cool.
will love drifting. It will be good.
How many horsepower is that, Logan? Dalton's and
I think
Chelsea's?
3, I'm pushing 4.
4, yeah.
Go to that one on the left right there. Yeah, that one. I love these pro cars, dude. I don't know why. Something about the Mustang shape.
That I like that generation Mustang.
Yeah.
It looks tough.
Dude, RTR does it right. They send everything to like Abu Dhabi and all these crazy
oh, really?
countries.
To set the
Luxembourg.
chassis up and everything?
Yeah, they'll build out a full RTR-X or whatever and send it to wherever you want.
Have you guys gone to SEMA?
No.
I remember one time they had the RTR cars drifting around and stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about those Mustangs and Formula Drift. I kind of fucked with them. You know what I mean?
I
Like
just think that they're really cool. They had a cool style. Like look at the shape of the car.
Yeah.
There's a long nose and a short rear end. That is a race car.
So many billet parts in that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
much custom. Like with the angle kit in this car is just like, it felt like top secret for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I do also like about Chelsea DeNova? You ever go on a random, you'll be on Instagram and there's a car video about them arguing something. Chelsea is in the comments.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Setting things correct.
Yeah.
like he's actively on Instagram. It's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Sometimes
I'm
he
like,
comments on the faction stuff.
I seen one. Yeah. I was like,
I seen where he just commented about when we were yelling about when you have an ugly kid, and I
Yeah.
was like,
he's never coming on this
he's
podcast.
never gonna meet me. He's gonna meet me. He's gonna think I'm a douche.
Pack up
And-
the trailer. You made too many comments.
Yep, like it's over. I'll never be.
No,
able
I
to
mean,
meet
I
Chelsea.
hope I have high hopes that we can get him on the podcast because I think he's a really cool, down to
Oh,
earth
my
guy.
God, yeah.
And I'd love to have a conversation with that guy. But
Yeah. He's got a really good engineering mind. Like
Yeah.
if he was just allowed to like think and cook things up, he would have the crazy, which he does.
it's funny. A lot of the pro drifters are like that. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them
Oh,
that are
yeah.
like secretly geniuses.
Oh, they are. Yeah. They just need
Yeah.
more time to be creative.
Yeah. It's so interesting.
Like the stuff that Von Gittin Jr.'s done. He
Yeah.
opened that like NASCAR shop and it was a Concord, Charlotte, near there, that area. I mean, stuff he's doing is nuts.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like here. Like it's amazing.
Well, I don't know about like here, but
No, it's beautiful.
They develop parts here. They do. Don't
Brackets.
sell yourself short.
I'm
Okay.
still waiting for RTR stuff for a Fox body. You know? Like he has the stitch fenders with the zip ties. I mean, that's about it. But he doesn't sell them.
Dude, you need to talk to Chelsea or something.
Yeah, I met him once.
At
but
least
it was
even just to like you look at his car like up close. I'm not saying like copy everything, but whenever I see something that I like, I'll just like mentally note
You got to
that.
copy Chelsea. He doesn't mess around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to like literally copy that whole car.
oh my god, these comments are great. Some of these we talked about. What was it?
Any controversial ones?
No, nothing crazy. I mean, one is what would your death row meal be? Maybe we shouldn't talk about you being on
pretty
death row.
random.
You're going to ask a 12-year-old
You know,
what he's going to
Yeah,
have on
that's,
death row?
yeah, when you get arrested for street drifting, what are you gonna?
You know, I don't know.
Curry cheese chip.
Yeah, curry cheese chips.
You guys probably eat good over
Where do
there.
you
What is
buy
that?
those?
That sounds
Malcolm
delicious.
right away was like, "Where did you
Yeah,
get
wait,
those?
what? That sounds like a Malcolm
Where do you buy
favorite.
that? I need that.
You get them in all Irish places. Like you wouldn't think that curry and Ireland go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's weird.
But yeah, I think that a lot of influence comes from like England. But like there's different variations of French fries.
Okay.
In Ireland, so you can have garlic cheese chip, curry cheese chip. Chip is like another word for fries in Ireland. Oh. We call chips fries. We call chips crisps in Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Malcolm would love that, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we'll bring it
That
next
just pissed me off because now I can't have it.
Yeah, someone skipped lunch.
How often do you guys go to Ireland? Is it?
Once a year.
Yeah, I try and go once a year, but the family's going back this year in August. We're going to go over there.
Yeah.
Do you,
I gotta
do, you
come
do
out
the
there,
car
yeah.
thing over there too?
No, my uncle's a bit of a legend. He lends me his car, or my dad lends me his. He's got what has he got? A 1J. My dad's got a cool car.
What?
He doesn't have a 1J. He has a Toyota Yaris.
No. Besides the Yaris, he's got
Also a good car.
What's the other car that Christopher and Dad have?
The Mercedes?
No, Toyota, the one in Street Fighter where you hit it.
LS, like a Celsior.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an LS. Yeah, it's an LS. Yeah, exactly.
Those are good.
They're
And they have
really
JZs in them?
No, they have a UZ, but you
Okay.
could do 100 miles an hour in that car and talk at a volume.
It's
like
a very
normal volume.
Yeah, it's one
like
of
this.
those. It's one of those cars you want to get driven in.
They spent. It's a 1,000,000 car. It's one of those.
Yeah.
There is one with 1,000,000 miles on it. I think there's actually more on it. Matt Farah did one on the Smoking Tire, I think, and they handed it off to people to like put miles on.
My uncle had a taxi company. He had definitely 1,000,000 miles on one chassis. A Toyota Carina,
Yeah.
which is like popular taxi cars in Ireland.
Anything. It probably came with like any Toyota that comes with like that accordion shift boot.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
shaped like
that's what
this.
it had, yeah.
That will
2-liter
run
diesel.
forever.
Yeah.
Any car that has that
This
shift
is
boot.
the Toyota guy. He knows
Yeah.
everything there is to know.
I bet if you look at the center console of that second one,
Yeah.
that looks like a taxi. It is type in
It's
like
the one, the green
interior.
one on the far right, Toyota Carina, 1,000,000 miles on it. You would love Ireland. They get all the Japanese imports.
Yeah, you're kind of making me want to visit.
If you type in interior,
You should
maybe
come
I
over
just
the
need to
summer.
see.
If I can make that happen, I probably would.
Yeah, you'd enjoy it.
You're Irish. You got to go.
I know. That's why I feel like
Are you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were Italian.
I'm like 75% Irish.
Look at that Celtic beard.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
look,
more
it does
Irish
have the
than Italian.
accordion. Oh no, it's not. It's a
boot.
it's a boot. Damn. I thought it was that one.
There it is. There it is.
That boot. If it has that shift boot, it will run forever. Because they literally had to make the shift boot.
So we just gotta put that shift
indestructible.
boot. We just gotta put that shift boot on my car.
Yes.
Your car might have came with something like that originally.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it did.
Yeah. Yeah, it might have. That's where the magic is. You got to
I
keep
remember-
that
Be
boot.
the original Chelsea.
I
Delphi
remember
shift
we
boot.
got the car, we brought it home, and I remember tearing into the rat poop and everything.
How excited were you to just get it home so that you
Oh,
can
I was very
tinker on
excited.
it?
It was so damp.
I think
in
I
that
saw
car.
the video of you guys getting the car back or
Mm.
something.
It was a good day.
Yeah. Very excited.
Big W.
10 years of age buying a car.
Yeah.
That's a record, I think. I've never met.
Are you living your dreams through your son right now? You're like, all right, if I could have
Yeah,
did it.
it's nice. It's scary. I'm so grateful. You know, people keep reminding me how lucky I am. I know I'm lucky, but all we know is what we know, right? But
Yeah,
I'm so grateful that he's into the car stuff.
Yeah.
And people just remind me, oh, it's so cool that your son does cool stuff. I'm like, that's all I know him doing, you know?
Yeah.
But it's great. It's good.
Yeah, he could be in the roadblocks.
Yeah, he could be into
I
that.
was at one point. And then,
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that,
Yeah.
but you know.
Logan, thanks for not being lame.
Yeah, thanks, Logan.
And
Love Dad.
looking forward to having a drift team and
Yeah.
tandeming with
Drift
you.
Gypsies.
Drift Gypsies, if you're still allowed it.
That'd be cool.
That is
a
that's
good
the
name.
name of the name.
That's the name. That's
Yeah.
me and my cousin Pedro Hughes.
I like
How's
that.
he? Drift Gypsies.
So
That's
one of the
perfect.
One of the questions was, why did all the Irish quit drifting except Kieran?
Yeah, Kieran's
a real one.
Yeah, he's a real one.
Because I remember there was a moment at Club
There was.
Lewis where you weren't sure if you were in Ireland or if you were in
I thought
New
I
Jersey.
could have sworn like drifting was huge over there. Like,
Yeah.
is it?
In Ireland, yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, that okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they do it
right.
all in like Lexuses, the IS 200s.
Oh, that's what I have.
They don't have the
Yeah.
300s in Ireland because
Yeah,
they
they
don't have
got
a 2 liter.
the 2 liter.
But yeah, Fred Kill used to be drifting in
Fred.
350, and Ed Tinney's.
Yeah, Ed Tinney,
Ed
yeah.
Tinney, and then,
There's
and
so
then
many.
another Irish guy. They're all from the same place, and
Yeah.
they're all into pylons. They did like all the pylons for big high residential buildings in New York
okay.
City. They work for a company called ECD, and ECD do core drilling. But the guy who runs that company, his name is Barry McKenna. He has like these awesome cars that come over from Ireland.
Okay.
Like Ford Escorts. But he would call up M Sport, get up a car, build a rally car, do upstate rally. But all those guys are into Ireland is massive rally country.
Yeah.
They love Formula One, of course, as well, but we don't have the roads for it.
Yeah.
But
Rally's cool.
yeah, rally was cool. I remember they had the World Rally Championships in my hometown. It was crazy. Just seeing just millions and millions of dollars worth of car in my,
that was
university.
probably awesome.
Like through the streets?
Through the streets, man. No, never mind the streets. Off of Mullock Moor. Do you ever see like these 80-foot waves you see on the internet?
No.
That's in my
Can we
home.
look this up?
That's in my hometown. Mullock Moor. Mullag or whatever. But no,
Mullock Moor.
But we had the rally over there. It was crazy seeing like Schuberg and all these guys.
Wow. That literally looks like a Windows
That's my
98
hometown. My uncle
screensaver.
lives around there.
Oh, is that Ben Baldwin? That's
In
Ben
the
Baldwin.
background, yeah.
This is your hometown. This
Yeah,
is
it's my hometown. So
beautiful.
this is like, see this castle over here?
And you moved to New York City.
Sure now. That's Ireland on a good day. It's
Well, if he
usually
didn't,
rains
then I
every
wouldn't
other day.
be here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So you guys got real castles out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come just for that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah, you do. Gotta
This
hang out
is
in the castles.
beautiful.
But they did the World Rally Championship on that road. It was
That's so sick.
very cool.
Look up rally. Yeah, just put rally or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the Irish rally cars didn't know how to do it. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, right before I came to America. That's right.
Look at the 911 on the left in that same row.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, imagine seeing that.
That would be really sick, man. I mean, F1 almost came to Weehawken that one time. We were so excited. For
Yeah,
that.
my
Then you got
dad.
Formula E instead or something?
Oh god,
My
I don't
dad
know
was
what-
so hyped because they did the promo where they went through the
Lincoln Tunnel.
The Lincoln Tunnel,
Yeah.
Oh,
and my
wow.
dad was like, "I know the perfect spot
I think they even
where we
started
could watch."
They started paving roads too. Like
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
getting pretty
yeah.
serious.
He,
And,
was-
then, and
he
then
was. We were just so geeked because I was like, "Yo, we'll be able to get on this parking garage. We'll be able to view
Yeah.
everything. It'll be so
that's
cool."
what we all were thinking. We're like, we'll find a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
And then they cut it, and I was like,
And they changed the way the cars sounded. They got rid of the 10 or whatever they had in
but
there.
wasn't that the year? I might be wrong, but wasn't that the year when they had a V? Was it a V8? I think the V8 was the last cool one. And
And
then
like, the EcoBoost V6.
and then they went to V6
Yeah.
or something. Yeah,
That was when my dad started being a hater super quickly. He was
Yeah.
like, they don't.
It's not
It
the
does
same.
not sound like it used to.
But they
all
did
about
something
sound.
cool for this year. They made the cars more narrow than before because they realized they weren't able to like pass each other on the streets anymore. So instead of making them wider, they were like, all right, we got to cut back.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I feel like that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like that's the direction you should go. You should start reversing everything.
Yeah. I
did
Because
not know that.
It'll make it more entertaining.
Hopefully Formula One happens in Washington. That'll only help the sport.
Yeah.
Get closer to New York, maybe.
Yeah. No, that was gonna be
They
sick.
should do a Formula Drift event in Times Square. That'd be the coolest thing ever.
Dude, imagine
I
Formula
know a guy. You
Drift.
might get a permit there.
Imagine Formula Drift in like a street circuit.
yeah, that would
Like
be.
I want to go to Long Beach so bad because
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like that was I was always like that's the coolest one.
Yeah.
Like that first turn from that angle that they get it at.
Wild.
I
Dude,
love that.
sometimes I just think about like what I would do if I lived in one of those apartments that live right there. I would
Yeah.
invite my entire phone book
Yeah.
to my apartment.
I mean,
I'd be like, yo, look what we got the best spot.
You can
We
make
just
so
hang
much
out."
money off that.
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah.
even thinking. This is why I'm a terrible businessman because I just
See,
thought
but that's
about.
why you're gonna make
You
somebody-
are going to be rich, and I will still be
We'll work
right
for
here.
him. We'll work for him one day.
Yeah, because that is some big brain.
Shout out to the drone guy. And
Oh yeah,
Right?
he did it
Yeah,
from the
that-
top of the
he
building.
just
down.
moves down all those like roof terraces. and
Yeah.
just, like, kills it.
He just hits one of these like right
Yeah.
right as
Yeah,
they're
drones are
entering, and you're like,
crazy,
oh my
dude.
gosh.
What's up with James Dean burning his car and then like winning that weekend?
I don't know.
That was a couple of years ago. Like
And
his
why
car
did
went
he
on fire.
change to O'Reilly instead of AutoZone? Did you see his new livery?
I don't know,
Probably,
but
probably something to do with that
O'Reilly's
money, you know.
O'Reilly's
It's real
is the-
Irish,
is
so
a useful.
it makes more sense.
They're a much
probably why.
more useful part shop. I went
Yeah.
to Texas and I've been to Georgia where they have O'Reilly's, and all my friends there are like, just go to O'Reilly's and get it. We don't have them here. AutoZone Advanced Auto Parts wouldn't have the part that I would need. O'Reilly's would. It's weird.
Can you get AG1 on O'Reilly's?
AG1.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You
AG1.
may be able to get at O'Reilly's. AG1, a scoop a day, keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get on AG1 yet. It might be some.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
not,
what the-
I'm
It might be an
not
age
going
thing.
to.
Maybe.
Well, we need AG1 for kids. AG1, do you hear
Yeah,
that?
but I
Does
was.
AG1 listen?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I just pretend like I pretend like whenever we do an advertisement, I look right at the camera right there. It's the only time I do that the entire podcast.
AG1 is our most...
Buy AG1 or I will find out where you live.
AG1 is our most legitimate sponsor, but also the scariest to do any ad reads for or anything because I'm like...
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm like, I can't mess this up, you know?
I tell people we're sponsored by AG1 and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
That's
my
the reaction
friend
I get
did
to.
it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
But, one of the questions was, will you guys be at Final Bout? That was a question.
What's the dates, roughly?
September, first weekend of September usually.
Oh,
Well, don't make that noise.
probably not.
Oh, yeah, it's usually my wife's anniversary.
No,
Wisconsin's a
I wasn't
beautiful
even
place.
thinking of that.
Yo, I was going to think
And my anniversary, too. It's not just hers.
I was going to
Thinking of
say.
that.
Wisconsin's a beautiful place.
Yeah, they have. What
It'll
do
remind
they?
you of the homeland.
I was going to say there's a
There you go.
spot where they have a castle,
Yeah.
but it's for cheese.
Yeah, of course.
It's not the same kind of
it's
castle.
the cheese castle.
I taught
Yeah.
a history class in Wisconsin once.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did a
Wait,
road trip
back
across
up.
America. I know.
Wait, you taught a history class?
Basically, it involves teaching them about curry cheese fries.
Really? So like an Irish thing?
Are we just
Yeah.
rubbing this in Malcolm's face right now?
Malcolm
I
would
did a road
bring it
trip
up
from
again.
San Fran to New York, and one of my friends lives in Wisconsin, and just taught a class. I was hocked up on like 3 5-hour energy drinks.
Oh,
My
God.
face was glowing.
Yeah.
And,
Was it Monster or
it was
Red
like
Bull?
it was like a second grade
Nas?
class.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to prep that much.
No.
No,
It's
it
like
wasn't energy
talking about
drinks. It was AG1.
AG1? That'll get you across the country.
Yeah.
One of the questions, we kind of covered this, but maybe not. Do other kids in school think cars are cool or do they not care? You kind of told us.
Yeah, they don't really care. I mean, there's going to be 1 or 2 kids who, they just like the German cars. They don't
Yeah.
really like anything else. And
I wonder what that is. I wonder why they all, is it, you think the
A
parents
lot
have
of
the
the parents
cars?
probably drive Mercedes.
Yeah.
You know, when
Yeah.
you go to a lot of garages in Manhattan, it's like a Mercedes dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the parents are
a
probably
lot.
influencing them on that.
Yeah.
Well, Logan found a friend in the school who's actually going to his camp this
Yeah.
year, and he just
I
signed
just
up today.
convinced him.
Yeah.
He texted me today.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's sick. You
That's
might have
great.
just changed that guy or girl's life.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's guy. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they will. If you didn't tell them about the camp, would they have found out about it?
No.
Yeah, you just changed
Probably
that kid's
not.
life.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
camp's pretty life changing. I've never been to camp, but
Yeah.
Bobby Gonzalez basketball camp in the Bronx once. It's good. For 2 days.
How was that?
Good camp. It's so funny. They gave me an award that week. It was like, okay, Mr. Hustle of the Week goes to Anthony
Participation.
Fallon. Let's go. And then my name's Fallon. Like
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon. No relation, just as funny. But it was.
I think you're funnier, to be honest with
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
I've laughed more at your jokes
Yeah.
tonight than any Jimmy Fallon. Actually, Taxi was pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Jimmy Fallon movie?
Yeah, but not
With Queen
really.
Latifah?
Yeah. I remember
What?
her more than him.
They had a Crown
Yeah.
Vic that had like
Oh, yeah.
the swappable like everything, and dude, that was a cool movie.
No, my jokes are actually kind of bad. When my kids go to a restaurant and the person, the
Oh
waiter's
my
asking,
gosh.
"Are you allergic to anything?" And they're like, "Yeah, dad jokes." I'm like, "Oh, God."
They set the mood right away.
Yeah.
You know, it's torture. Like, we can't go out and eat with him anymore.
It's the worst when you have friends who aren't dads that do dad jokes because they haven't earned that yet.
Let
So
me tell you something.
Your
It's
dad
gonna
has
get a
earned
lot
it.
worse.
Your
Yeah,
dad
I
has
know.
earned the
As
right.
I get older, he's going to try and embarrass me more and more.
He's
Yes,
not even
he
gonna try.
is.
He's just gonna embarrass.
And that's all amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint your car pink before final bout.
I can make that happen.
Miro pink, Miro hot pink.
I mean, that happens. That still happens to me. I go out to dinner with my dad. It still happens to me.
Frankie's
I'm
dad is
35.
hilarious. Don't let him
Like-
trick you otherwise.
like,
He's an
yeah.
awesome
Is he
dad.
Jimmy Fallon?
No, he's not as funny as Jimmy Fallon. Malcolm, you can attest to that, right?
He's not funny, but he really tries. He really tries.
I was gonna say what?
Malcolm's just upset because he can't get curry fries.
Yeah.
Stop bringing it up, Logan.
Wait, where can I get
I
that
need
though?
that.
We've had to
Okay,
find-
make
the
it for you.
best
Okay.
place to go is there's a pub in New York City. It's called Murphy's. They have the best in
Murphy's.
the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Malcolm, we're going.
I'm making a note.
What do I eat a
You
lot
still do
about?
the chicken and rice runs?
Sometimes.
Halal guys.
Very rarely, but we did do one recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Oh wait, you guys went after the show?
Yeah, we
oh,
did go.
dang.
So you saw a van outside, the white van?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The free candy one? Oh,
That's
no,
Frankie's.
different one.
That is the free candy van. That is my second best purchase of my life. My first was my truck. That's the second best one. And we
Cool.
were going out to a concert the other night, and we were like, we all met up here, and we were like, why don't we just take the van?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, take the van. So we all pile in the van,
Yeah.
drive down there. Yo, let's go to the city. All right, we'll just go to the city.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. I highly suggest getting a van if you have a.
Yeah, but it's gotta be cool
of
bringing
friends.
like
It's gotta be a cool
four
thing.
240SXs into the city.
What concert do you go to? I picture you at a Warped Tour or something.
Yeah, definitely. But this one was a friend of mine, AJ's first show for his band. So
nice.
yeah, not what we were expecting, but it was sick. We were literally in a small Mexican restaurant, and they just move everything out of the way, and they just have the.
It was actually,
was sick.
It was totally out of my wheelhouse. And dude, remember when I fell on my face?
Yeah, Carl was moshing in there. He
Oh
was
my
doing everything.
God, dude.
Yeah.
The ground was wet and I went to go push somebody and I just went straight down on the ground. And you know when everybody looks at you like, oh my God, is he all right?
Yeah.
I stopped doing that after that.
Bliss Ritual is
Yeah.
the name of the band.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I love
Really good.
concerts. They're the best.
Yeah, AJ's been playing music. Other than drifting, he's been playing music a lot. So ever since he was probably able to pick up a guitar. So
Yeah.
This is
Logan
like-
picked up a guitar today for the first time ever.
Oh really?
It's not a guitar.
Bass.
Bass.
Bass in music class.
I always think bass will be easier because there's less strings, but I don't think that's a fact.
The
No
only
shot.
other
You
instrument,
have to.
like, it was either that or the violin, and I said no.
Probably a good
Hard
decision.
no.
Although violins are crazy. I bet Malcolm would pick the violin over a bass.
That's a cool. Yeah, that's a cool instrument.
I knew it. I knew
Sounds
it.
smart.
Yeah.
Playing
no,
the violin sounds like somebody who doesn't get curry fries.
You did it again.
we're going to that restaurant.
I
Logan,
just made a note of
Yes.
it. Yeah, we're going.
where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, gosh. Wow.
What does that put you at? Like
22.
22?
22.
22. You just
Damn.
you going to college?
Winning 5 FD titles in a row.
Wow, that's a lot for 22.
Yeah.
You'd have to start 2 years from now. You'd be solid.
You already told me what you want to do when you're that age.
Yeah, I want to have a race shop, almost something like this. but
Okay.
A little
It'll
different.
be better than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
A lot more
Crush
Mustangs.
this. Like,
whoa,
go
whoa.
beyond this.
Whoa.
No, do you remember that time Super Life
I know
came
exactly
in
what
here?
you're talking about. Yeah.
Do you know
You're
who
so relevant,
Nakai
Frankie.
is? He hacks up all the Porsches to make RWBs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Kamal, who does Super Life, really top tier artist in terms of body work.
That's a good follow
the
on Instagram.
best time, or the best, I think. Walked up to Nakai when they were in Japan, and he told him, "I'm going to be better than you," and I want to say that he is. So
Yeah, I mean, I
crushed
yeah.
this place, and you'll have
Frankie,
a better one.
I'm going to be better than you. And you can't stop me.
Listen, that's not how you apply for a job interview.
It's okay. I don't want to work with the 240,
Whoa, whoa. Okay.
There's a lot of
There
Fox
goes the
bodies out
30
there
subscribers.
that
Fighting
need some
words.
work.
He might have ruined that internship. We'll see how it works out.
No, but this might open your American market right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
American cars come here.
Oh, that's all.
Except the Buick.
The Buick and the
Logan's
the
viral
van.
video. I mean, that's all American guys. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like-
No, we should have a couple more Mustangs in here anyway.
You should.
Yeah. I get it.
Did you do tuning here, Frankie?
No, that's other than paint, that's the one thing we don't.
Do you like road tuning, like Holly stuff, or like?
Nah,
No?
we didn't get into any
Does
tuning.
Holly do Nissan?
But well, when they have V8s in them.
Holly does Nissan when it's a KA.
Do they? Really? I don't know.
Holly owns so many things. We met Holly
Yeah, I
one
They
know.
time.
own
at-
nitrous. They own.
They own everything.
Yeah, they're like a big umbrella
Yeah.
corporation now, I feel like. But
They invited us to Ford
Holly
Fest. It was a lot of fun.
that's cool.
Where was that, Logan?
That was in Bowling Green, Kentucky. That
There,
was.
where they make Corvettes.
Oh, I think I've seen some of those videos from that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that was fun. That was when like the hurricane hit really bad.
Wow.
And it was just raining the whole time.
You guys, what V8 engine do you prefer? Manufacturer, noise only. I'm not talking about anything else. The sound.
I shouldn't answer this.
Ford
Okay.
with the
Coyote.
cam.
Coyote.
Okay. I
Yeah,
agree.
Coyote
I
Motors
agree.
sounds
I think Ford.
sick.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I,
cannot
mean,
do
Logan
that.
always
Or-
says
or like
Henry
a
Ford will turn in his grave 'cause I put
289
LS
with
in
a
my
really
car.
good
Yeah.
cam on like a, I don't know, Mustang sounds really good.
Yeah.
You should play Beam and G. You can make all that
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
happen on
play
Beam and G.
BMG.
Yeah.
Is that like another drifting?
It's a game
No,
where you can
it's
just edit anything.
Realistic physics. So
Yeah.
if you crash a car,
Oh,
it's
It like crumples up.
wow. Does it destroy the car too, like physically?
Yes.
Like the
and
Like
you
everything's
can't drive
soft.
it.
wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like, see, like that makes me think like, I thought video games were supposed to be fun.
No.
But now they replicate life so much. It's like,
I get on the video games every other night and get on the sim and sweat profusely for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I'm like sweaty. And then
That's
I'm like,
like
all right,
a-
I'm good.
I remember this one video game. It might be similar to your tractor game. I remember one game where it was like this is when I knew the world was different. It was like, oh yeah, he plays Malcolm knows what I'm talking about probably, but the 18-wheeler game where you just drive
American Truck Simulator.
Oh yeah.
drive trucks across
Yeah.
the country and you're
was
just
the
sitting
thing.
on the highway driving straight and it's a video game and I'm like, what are we doing?
And you got to abide by the laws. You get a ticket.
Yeah.
You get
It's
fines,
just-
and
I'm
you
like, what
it ruins your
how-
margin.
How do you have fun doing this? Like people be up all night doing this. I'm like, why don't you just try to go get your
CDL?
Yeah, I guess, right? Like that would be better. Then you're going to get paid to do it, you know? I don't know. That kind of stuff blows my mind. Is that kind of like your tractor game? Like you're just
Similar, yeah. I think the same.
like your farm, like you're doing things that like are jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just interesting. But what are your future goals and aspirations in drifting?
Win a lot of championships.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want to do competition stuff.
Yes, I want to do a lot in FD, and I want to like expand the Fox body world because a lot of people drift Fox body Mustangs, but there's none in FD. Like there's
Yeah.
never been, and I want to expand that.
Has there never been one? Not a single
don't
one?
think
The
so.
Fox body is like the American AE86 almost.
I feel like that's a good way to put it. It kind of is.
Yeah.
Or 240.
No,
But the last 240 that won an FD was Daigo Yoshihara, right? I feel like he won it one year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with the V8 S13.
Yeah.
with a
Yeah.
V8.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see.
To each
I
their
think
own.
I think
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna just hope Jeff Stoneback wins and
No,
he's got good things going for Jeff. Hopefully.
Stoneback's doing FD.
Isn't he pro spec?
Is he really?
You didn't look at this at all.
I didn't even know
oh,
about
I
this.
saw it on the FD. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on the FD roll call. Just says Jeff Stoneback.
Oh my god, I had no idea. What? I don't know
Yeah.
how I didn't know that.
Stoneback's
That's cool.
a legend. I remember I didn't know how to like batten down my car one time at RT Tuning. And he just helped me do the whole thing.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I love Jeff.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Still hasn't done a podcast.
I feel like
Still
his
hasn't done a
kids might
podcast.
do drifting maybe or something.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Ari?
Yeah.
Ari drove.
Oh, did she drive? Oh,
We
yeah.
were at a track day or we were at a
cool.
private
Yeah,
day at
it's
E-Town.
crazy.
Yeah.
Jeff's going a couple, and then all of a sudden I see the helmet drop, and I was like, "What?" And then
She can't even see over the
yeah,
the
and,
thing.
and like
Yeah.
it's just normal driving, and then the next lap drift. And I'm like, "What the
That's
heck?"
wild, dude. That's
I mean,
crazy.
It's Ari, dude. Like, did you expect anything less?
It's
Ari's
just
gonna be
crazy that these
sick.
kids are so good at
Yeah.
drifting. Or like,
Yeah, it's
I
out of
already
hand
know.
in Europe. Like these kids drifting at like 6 years of age in Greece and stuff.
Yeah, you
They're
see
all
a
modified.
5-year-old in Europe who just drifts his dad's Lamborghinis. His dad's like a motorcycle driver.
You'll be cool. You're cooler than
He's
him.
got pedal extenders.
But they didn't know how to fix your car like you.
Yeah, that is true.
Well,
No one can. Dude, I can't weld. 31.
It's hard on very thin metal.
I wouldn't know.
that pretty much ends the questions.
Thank you guys so much for
This
coming
was amazing.
on. This
Yeah,
is
it's good.
wild.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You held a conversation better than most people.
That's good.
Just to let you know,
Pretty
yeah.
good.
You were asking questions.
You roasted Malcolm at least 3 times. That's
Poor
like,
guy.
yeah.
No curry chips over there. I see.
Yeah, we're going to Murphy's. Come on.
Yeah,
Alright.
bro.
So
We wrote
how
it
far
down.
how far is that from you guys? Murphy's.
Just up the road, Subway.
All right,
4
we'll
or
hit
5
you up.
train.
We'll hit you
Yeah,
up when
that's
we decide.
We got lots of room in the Galaxy. We had
Anthony.
9 people in there
That
one
would
time.
be cool.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
It was
Thanks
a
for
pleasure
having us.
meeting you.
No, it's
Yeah.
great to come out of the city.
We'll do this again in like 5 years. We'll see where we're at.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
5 years.
Probably sooner than that.
I'll literally see a Ready Set Drift this season.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We'll do this in a year because you'll probably be drifting by then. And
Like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
It's so weird. Reese literally started off like you.
Yeah.
12 years old.
Yeah. Crazy.
We
about
would
the
we would
sim.
see him had a freaking crazy
Have you
haircut.
seen the documentary that they made on YouTube of him? And it's like his journey to pro spec?
I did not because now I'm friends with Reese. So now me watching the documentary is like
weird.
I'm just gonna like make fun of him the whole time.
I think
But
I
Reese,
heard of that though.
Reese, if you have any questions, that guy is more than like he's the most helpful guy.
Oh, he's really
Yeah.
cool. We hung out with him a few times.
Yeah. And
At Ford
and-
Fest, Carlisle.
Yep. I think he shares some of the same sponsors too. I
Yeah, yeah.
think
Yeah,
like Holly as
chemical
well.
guys.
Yeah, I think
Holly.
like all those like Logan got an Optima battery sent and like a lot of cool
wiring
stuff. Holly
harness.
wiring harness.
Hell yeah.
Suspension.
But we watched him 12 years old at that event. Daryl like gave him pointers. and then years down the line, now he's.
Yeah.
I keep telling him like you're going to be the most successful one out of all of us.
Yeah. But their family's into it. They're like their family's so supportive. Like the sister, the mother, the father, they're all hopping in the car going cross country. Legendary.
Yeah.
When you have that support, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a podcast coming
got
out with a guy named Colin from Texas, and he started young too, but he wasn't that young. That's different, right? Colin was probably like
Dude, he
15.
No, he was
14?
kind of the same.
Same.
I
So
might
you
have
might
to
want to listen to that one. That's a good conversation too.
Yeah,
And he's very OCD as well. So he goes through. He tells us his whole thing like all the way through. So you get to see like.
I think he bought his car at 14.
Yeah, and he did competition driving, so it might be
Right out
cool
the
to listen to it.
So, yeah.
you know, but that's coming out soon. So
I wonder where your corruption will be in this journey.
Yeah.
because then he was doing competition driving, right?
Yeah.
And he had a BMW,
Yeah.
but he always
Very
liked 240s.
results based
Yeah.
car. Like a BMW
Yeah.
was tuned to be
Yeah.
that kind of driving.
But he always had his eye on the Japanese stuff and the 240s, and then like eventually, I think it was when he moved to Texas.
I thought it was
and
Jimmy.
It might have been Jimmy.
was
Yeah, it
Essen.
was Jimmy. Yeah. From Knuckle Love in Texas, they corrupted him, and then before you know it, competition stuff's out the window. He's got rid of the Beamer, and now he's just doing cool JDM
But
drifting like
different.
everyone else.
He likes to be anything that he did is the best he can do.
Oh yeah, he's
So
very
even
meticulous.
the Japanese car that he made, although it's not in competition, it's the best he can do.
It
Yeah.
looks
So
so good.
it's perfect.
That's
Yeah.
the only way you're going to be successful.
Yeah.
Has Faction ever gone out to Japan for like?
I've been there. Well,
You've
we've
been there?
both been there, just different times.
Just different times.
But I went out with the Front Street guys like 2 years ago.
Oh, cool.
It was cool.
You rent out a car? What'd you do?
I didn't do any driving, but it seems very easy.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
I'm pretty boring, Logan, unfortunately.
What
But
would you do in Japan, Logan, if you went there?
Just drive. That's all I would do.
I drove
Yeah.
a car for a little bit.
Oh, cool.
That's it. I didn't drift. I didn't want to drift.
yeah, when you don't have your own car, that is kind of weird.
All I can think about is because your friends will be, yo, drive my car.
Yeah.
No way.
I have the
really?
worst luck.
Yeah.
And although everyone will say it's all right, if I'm the reason why we have to stop driving and stop having a good time,
Yeah.
because I couldn't contain myself, I couldn't live with that.
I think next time we go out, we'll figure out a way to drive and do it.
Nah, next time I'm buying a motorcycle.
This guy wants to bring his car over.
No, I want to buy a
Japan,
motorcycle.
so- Well, yeah, we should do that too. But
Yeah, that would be fun.
yeah, you think you guys go to Japan one day?
Oh, yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
You got to be 18 though to drive in Japan.
Okay.
I thought it was 14.
No. Looking up the wrong rules.
Just to drive a K truck.
Yeah. I mean, a dream of mine would be just to go out there, buy like some wrecked up chaser,
Yeah.
ship it back to America.
I've been talking to some people. It's not a lot of money to just get a chaser at
Yeah.
Ibisu and
Yeah, if that's what your goal is to just drift,
Just drift,
you can
yeah.
literally buy it right
And
there.
hang out in these midnight like circles, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That-
dude,
that-
I
yeah.
can help you there. That sounds.
But you got to know people there.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you got to know because
yeah, it's not easy to get a car and like street drive it
No,
over
no,
there.
no.
It's not. But you can. There's rental companies you can do. I want to do that at minimum next time.
Yeah.
Like get a cool.
I know someone
rental
out there
car.
right now. He just rented out like a Porsche, but he did a Skyline last time or a
That's
Datsun.
what I want to do. Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Or you can get like the R34 blue.
Yes, that's what I
86.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B spec.
And
There
the
are ways to
Shelby-
do it, but like Japan's, I mean, I don't know. I've never been outside this country except that time, really. So I don't know how it is in other countries, but it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't seem easy to just like go there and get a car, and not to mention they're not really. It's not easy to drive an old car in Japan. Period.
Right.
Like they want you to kind of get rid of those things, and
Yeah.
get
That's
newer
why they all
cars.
get shipped out after 55,000 kilometers. They all go to Ireland,
Yeah.
UK, Australia.
You got to like pay more money to have an older car, and
Oh, so they're all in Ireland.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm about to look at the Yahoo auctions in Ireland. today.
Ireland seems pretty lenient with some stuff, I guess, when it comes to cars, but maybe I'm completely wrong.
No, you are to an extent, but like I'm so happy I moved to America because
Yeah.
the way it worked when I was growing up in Ireland, insurance was colossal. You could not get anything over a 1.8 liter without it costing $4,500, $5,000,
That's how I think
$6,000
it
a
is there.
year in
Yeah.
insurance. What? The government would tax heavily anything over 1.8 liters. So I had a 3 liter, like a car you have out there, the Z31. And I had to keep it under English registration, English address, English insurance. Because
Wow.
there's no way that the tax in that car would have been like $5,000.
And what
a
is
year.
the benefit for them for that? Like, why would?
Well,
why
it's
do they
just
do
another way
that?
for, I guess, the government to tax people. You know, there wasn't really property taxes in Ireland growing up. No one
Wow.
had property tax. They only brought that in recently. Like someone with a big house would be property taxes would be like $500-$600, let's say.
Yeah.
But so government would tax in pretty heavy on like petrol, gasoline, and anything like road tax and stuff like that.
So it didn't have anything to do with like the environment or anything back then.
No, they wanted to help the environment. They're all about the environment.
Oh,
the
yeah,
EU is
okay.
all about everyone should drive a 1 liter car.
Yeah,
and
that's
it,
what I
you
thought
know?
maybe,
So-
or at least that's what they say.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
it's-
we ship over a 5 liter.
Hey, shh.
That's great.
but it's great. Thanks for shout out to Logan's mom for being a big supporter.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the comments. Let me
Mom's
see.
goated.
Let me see.
FoxFallon.com.
Whoa.
Check it out.
Hold on.
Foxfallon.com.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You guys are set. Media,
Yeah.
website. You got sponsors already, dude.
Yeah,
You guys have a program.
Yeah.
The Fox Fallon
Just gotta
program
stay
is real.
Consistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
She
It's
said
hard
just
in New York, but we do it.
she said just make sure he tells everyone how much he loves his mom.
Oh, yeah, Mom, I love you a lot. You're the goat.
Best sponsor right there.
That's great.
There we go. I think that might be
That's it.
a good way to end it.
Thanks for your time.
Guys, thanks for the
Thank
gifts
you
and
guys
everything, too.
for the
Yeah.
gifts.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for stopping by and your time and your conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can't wait to drift with you this season.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
best luck with everything. I think it's going to go far, man. I think this is going to be a good one to follow.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, check
Definitely
out
watch
socials. Is it Fox Fallon?
Yeah, Fox found.
Fox Fallon, yeah. Instagram, you'll get all that good stuff.
Oh, there's
Alright, cool.
music.
Yeah.
Wait, before we end, Malcolm, no fries.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna fight this kid.
See you guys later.
Good
White
night.
belt.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the bully.
Such a bulldozer. Guys, that was really good. Thanks. Oh, you want to see the garage?
What were those chips called?
It's curry cheese chips.
Curry cheese chips.
It's basically curry and cheese on top of fries.
Damn. What?
I want it.
I want it.
I really want it.
Well, Logan's making it seem like you're not going to get them.
I'm fighting that kid.
You almost ran him over outside when we left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Oh, Eddie's looking up.
Oh, he's looking up the curry cheese.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Why would you do that?
Eddie,
to me
why are you
again?
going? Why are you going in right now? It's fucking 11 in the morning. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to that episode. I had a blast. I don't know about you, but that
It was great.
Yeah,
Dude, if Anthony was my dad,
I know. I was thinking about that.
I just wanted to pull that kid aside and be like, "You have a great life. You
Yeah.
have a great dad.
Yeah,
Better."
because I was also thinking. I remember when I was young, I was scared of my dad, like physically. Like I was like,
Yeah.
this guy could fuck me up at any moment.
Yeah.
Imagine your dad was a professional kickboxer.
Kickboxer.
Like you can't even.
Yeah.
You're like once he becomes a teenager, he's gonna be like, I can't mess with this guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking
Oh,
kill
yeah.
me.
He's gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But great episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Logan has the world ahead of him. you
Yeah,
know?
a bright future. A lot of companies reaching out. If you want to be one of those companies, hit him up, Fox Fallon on Instagram. He's definitely they're doing everything they can to get this started and and move in the right
Yeah,
direction.
Logan has the intelligence. He has the maturity, the personality for success.
vocabulary. He was saying stuff. I was like, I did not know
said,
these
"Oh,
words when I was when I was that young. I was like, I did not know these words. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was awesome. Hopefully we have them back on in a year or two and see where they're at. But
Bro, he's gonna come back in a year or two. He's gonna be like, "What's up?
yeah.
Yo, what's up?" We're gonna, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, yeah, he just have full competition car doing pro spec.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Moving on.
Yes. In other news, what's up?
We have a raffle going on. It is about to end. How many days left, Eddie? Not many.
5?
5 days left to get entered in our Thrash Racing bundle giveaway. Seat, steering wheel, harness of your choosing. Every $5 spent on the website is an entry. Faction Motorsports products are double entries, and Thrash Racing products are also triple entries, which is crazy. So if you guys want to grab one seat and then hopefully you win the other one, that would be a great way to get extra points. And we got parts added to the website every day. We got more OEM stuff coming to the website.
We got a whole selection of performance parts on our website. If you guys ever need anything, hit up www.factionmotorsports.com.
And if it's not there, hit us up, sales@factionmotorsports.com. Email us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have some aero on the website. As many of you know, our most popular is Origin Lab. We do have an Origin Lab container coming on the way. So if you're interested in anything, hit us up, double check with us to see if it's on the way, and we could, have you secure it before it gets here.
Yeah. We also have some stuff left in stock. What's like the ones, the body kits that are on the top of your head that are back there? I know
Driftline ZN6 kit.
That's the one.
There is a couple,
I think there's JZX kits.
I think there's a 180 kit, like a Racing Line 180 kit or something.
There's Driftline for maybe Zenki S14.
And I think there's a couple JZX kits.
Yeah, so there are still some kits left for you guys if you're interested. Really no S13 Sylvia stuff, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, that's the first to go. So check those out. We actually have a lot of hoods too. Probably S14.
2S14 JZX hood. We have a Car Modifying Wonder Zenki hood. Carbon.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Just black carbon.
That's a good one too. We have a 350Z Vertex kit in stock as well if anyone's interested.
Ooh.
And if you can't afford the parts you need now, don't worry. Affirm's got your back. We got Affirm on the website for all your financing needs. You can buy something as small as, probably a turbo line kit, and you can finance it if you need to. So,
times are tough. You just gotta fix that car real quick. You can pay it off.
We all know times are tough. Gas prices are high. So, use Affirm to your advantage. Also, Thrash Racing seats. How many do we have left available for purchase?
I would say maybe 10 or less than 10.
Eddie, do you know?
Do you know that number exactly?
He's like, hell no, I don't know the number. Okay. It's not a lot. I can tell you that. I thought it was less than. I thought it was like 5.
It could be, yeah.
So we had a lot of seats coming, and now we have 5 coming. So if you guys want to grab one of these Thrash Racing seats, it's a long wait. It's basically like waiting for Origin. It's just as long as a wait, if not longer. So
yeah.
Oh, 11. Okay, there's 11 left. Okay, so you got some options. But you might want to grab those before they are gone.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Thrash Racing only comes in, annually?
Yeah, pretty much.
Biannually?
I would say once a year. Yeah. But maybe we're going to get twice a year now. I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah, check that out. And our YouTube.
Yeah, go check out our YouTube, guys. We had some banger videos dropping this past week.
Yeah. The one with Tom's car with the bushing thing. And Eddie might be dropping another great video this Friday. We're not sure yet. We got to see if we can finish this. But
yeah, if you guys don't know, we drop maybe 2-3 videos a week. We usually try to base our videos off of, informative content. Try to help you guys out with some stuff that you may be experiencing in the garage. And we also have some, funny stuff. But
next video might have some drifting in it.
Ooh.
Allegedly filmed in Mexico or something like that. So yes, check that video out. We have a Patreon account if you want even more faction exclusive stuff. Check out our Patreon. Probably gonna be some drifting videos on that too as well. So check that out. We got 3 tiers on there: $5, $10, $15 tiers. $5, $10 gets you pretty much everything. What does the $10 tier get you, Eddie? Ad-free video content from YouTube.
Yeah.
And uncensored.
Raw.
Oh nah.
I like using that word, raw.
I bet you do. Okay. And then our $15 tier is merch bundles. And if you guys are in the know, you would know that we have some merch coming out soon. So.
Yeah, we announced some new merch on Friday the 13th, kind of based around that Friday the 13th bad luck theme. So
Yep. So and the sticker packs are already here, so those will be getting shipped out soon. That's about all we got. So,
yeah. Let us give a huge thanks to our sponsors.
oh yes, of course, East Coast Drift School, your number one place to get some seat time in this season, down at Raceway Park, New Jersey. Also known as the greatest place on earth. Chris Knapp, part of the Knapp family, they've owned that raceway from the start. So, I mean, you guys probably seen. There's been photos from the Grateful Dead concerts back in the 70s. I think it was 70s. Yeah,
Huge.
That place
Filled up
is
that whole property.
We even talked about it on this episode, how much Raceway Park means to us. I don't even think we got half of it across, but as New Jersey residents and pretty much anyone over here in the tri-state area, Raceway Park is quite literally the greatest place on earth, and we've had a lot of memories there. So Chris Knapp runs a drift school down there where you can get private seat time, track time, and lessons as well. If you don't know exactly what you're doing and you want to get your feet wet, check them out. East Coast Drift School on Instagram to schedule an appointment.
And thank you to our sponsor, Chase Bays. ChaseBays.com. They offer a wide variety of fluid transfer products for the motorsport world. They have everything from BMW to Honda to Nissan products that everybody really needs. Your car definitely needs it.
Tom's got a lot of them on his car too, so you probably see some of those in the recent videos as well. But yeah,
they make a lot of necessary parts for our people in this industry. Their products are designed to increase performance and aesthetic while also saving weight and space. They're super nice, all black. You can't hate them.
Yeah.
Check out ChaseBays.com.
Front Street, if Front Street uses them, they're good. Trust me, they work because they are the torture testers. So, guys, we have another sponsor called RAMSTEAD MFG. They make a wheel fitment tool that we use here at the shop. We also sell this tool on our website, but basically you can figure out what wheel fitment is going to work for you before you buy the wheels. It's a very important tool. It's going to be used many times through your life, and you only have to buy it once. So check it out on our website. I highly recommend this tool, and we have been selling them like crazy. So
Yeah, they fly off the shelves.
yeah, obviously other people feel the same way.
And thank you to our next sponsor, Limitless Auto Fab. These guys out of Moline, Illinois make some of the best bash bars you could get. If you're on the track, you don't want to get smashed up. Come on, get some protection for your car. If you have an E36, 46, 350Z Miata S13, they got some front and rear bash bars. You can get them in raw or a black powder coat.
Raw. Wrap it up. Keep that car safe.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
Use protection. Come on, guys. Use protection. Choose Limitless Auto Fab.
And Rec Magazine issue number 3 is dropping right now. So we still got some issues. Issue 2? We still got some issue 2s in the shop. People are picking these things up left and right. So if you want to grab one of these magazines locally, come by the shop, and we have them on the shelf. Issue 3 will be here soon. If you guys want to subscribe, you'd rather do that and get these things mailed to you, check out recmagazine.com for all your drifting subculture information. I love that magazine. It's awesome.
Good read. And last but not least, huge thank you to AG1. AG1 Next Gen is a blend of 75 plus vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients designed to drink first thing in the morning. One scoop supports whole body health every day. Guys, this stuff is the cleanest stuff you can get for your body. You start your day on a good note, free of GMOs, gluten, dairy, lactose, egg, peanuts, animal byproducts. This thing is a great way to start your day, and it sets you up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and not to mention it's the easiest way to start getting your body in check, because we all know the people listening to this podcast need this.
Yeah, guys, your gut health is just as important as your mental health. Your gut is the brain of your body as well.
Yeah.
So that if you get your gut health right, you're all good.
This is where that college education's coming in right now.
Yeah, man.
You're smart. All right, let's end this thing.
See ya.
See you guys on the next one. Bye.
Later.